We're all gonna die.
I just wanted to see what your response to that would be, so I enjoyed the nervous giggle.
Yeah, cool. We're live.
He never tells us
one
these
of these days.
We're gonna get banned just because he goes live as we're having a conversation.
Let's be honest. To be fair, we've only been live for about 20 seconds, so.
Y'all catch everybody up. We're all going to hell. There we go. Done.
If we all
Horrible story.
could we make bunny people for our next group? If we're all bunny people, I saw these really cool bunny minis. I don't know why they popped up under what I was googling, but
Okay, so someone needs to write a campaign where we can all be bunnies.
I
So
want to be a bunny.
Yeah, well,
if the case,
we'll be bunnies adventuring in the Wishabitch Woods.
if the case is that we do have a TPK, I can guarantee that Kenny is not going to be ready for his campaign.
Well, we would just
So,
restart in this world, right?
We would not be restarting in this world because, in my opinion, I can't justify another group taking over what we were already doing.
It would
What if
require
we
the return
roll
of
for NPCs to play instead. Like, you put a bunch of random NPCs on the table, we roll for it, we get to play them.
Who wants to play Talia?
Me.
Why
I
does
don't want to
everyone?
do it,
Why does everyone want to play
bards-
Talia?
Bards are so fun.
because it'd be interesting.
Because snakes.
Snakes.
Because we'd know.
Except we want to know.
The Word document
So-
you would have to send us for her backstory, I would be very excited about.
If we TPK'd, I might be able to have
That's the
my
secret, there
campaign
is no
ready
Word
by the
document.
time I'm actually back.
I would also want to be robot with companion dog, though.
If I'm being honest, there is no Word document. It's like I have it up here.
But you would need
You
to
have to
make
type
the
it
Word
out,
document to give it to us.
I would have to, yes, but no, there is a lot of stuff too.
It would be fun.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Back to the actual game instead of hypotheticals. So, welcome back, everyone. This is our episode 52. Holy
Oh my
ball
god.
sacks.
Mikey.
Are they holy?
Yeah.
Dave's are.
I had some messed up stuff happen to me.
That made you holy. I guess that happened to Jesus.
Okay, so this is our Shattered Earth campaign. It ended on a cliffhanger as per usual. Also, I'm gonna say right now, whoever is going to send the notes to the group chat,
Oh,
it soon.
hold on.
because we're gonna roll again for who's gonna be doing it. And I have my D4 all prepped and ready to go. You know what? I'm actually gonna roll
I'm sorry
a legitimate
you got
D4.
kicked out of Elon Musk land. I apologize.
What'd you say?
I apologize that I got us kicked out of Elon Musk land.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like
Stop
we had
being
lots of
such
people in
a-
there.
Stop being such a investigative criminal.
I know that was I should have had more forethought. That was my fault.
Anyway,
Could have had fun.
it doesn't really matter. I'm sure you guys came back in there with Alwyn's help and, you know, casting of seeming.
And we go to prison.
Yay, prison. Doing running with no issues at the moment. We're good here. Kenny, are you listening to the stream just to be sure everything is running smoothly?
Oh, I had it open but have not switched to that.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
No worries. I'm just
Wait,
gonna do a
where-
little quick run through so that we get to the recap
Yeah.
part.
I'll have it. I'll let you know in a few seconds.
Cool. So, the Shattered Earth campaign is a campaign that I have created. It is a post-apocalyptic campaign based in the state. I was about to say city for a second. State of Texas. It is based in the year 2217. It is post-apocalyptic because Elon Musk opened up a portal to another dimension. That other dimension had like elves and orcs and gnomes and what have you coming across, and everybody was all excited. It's like, oh wow, these guys are super cool. Then magic came across, like, oh cool, I can cast magic now. And then monsters came across, and then it's like, oh no, this is bad. So a bunch of people went underground and hid there. And then dragons came across, and the people who were still on the surface were like, uh-oh, this is bad. So they threw nukes at the dragons and blew up the entire world, and that's how we got the apocalypse. Yay! If I'm being honest here, and I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but like, holy crap, I would watch that series if somebody made a show about that. Like, that is a cool premise. Anyway.
Netflix, if you're listening.
No, like, I'm not trying to like start a series or whatever, but like, I actually think it would be a cool idea, like, to have an apocalyptic series just based on that. Not my story or anything, but like that sort of idea. Anyway, we are using the Ultramarine 5 it's a book written by Deus Ex Machina. Check them out. They're pretty sweet. They have campaign settings called Amethyst as well that have a couple cool things. There's two other ones. I can't remember the name of them, but Amethyst is the one that stands out. And then we are also using D&D 5th edition, which, you know, they're going through some stuff right now. We all know what's going on with the OGL and everything. Everybody's kind of up in arms about that. And then we're just using some homebrew stuff as well. Apparently Gadget doesn't know about the OGL stuff that's going on. They're possibly taking like 25% royalties off of everything that people produce now with the OGL. So yeah, everybody's kind of freaking out a bit about that. That's including like Kickstarters and stuff like that. People making stuff, making money off Kickstarters. Yeah, people are getting angry at Wizards of the Coast, but hey, not my problem.
Eventually.
You think this is gonna end up being like I'm actually producing campaign? Well, I barely have a campaign setting in my head. How am I gonna write a whole book? Like, let's be honest here.
One word at a time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway.
New year, new you.
New year, new me. I've fallen back quite a ways already. I need to set up some goals for 2023, man. 2023 is going to be rough. Gas prices are supposed to go to $2 in 2023 here. That's per liter, not per gallon, because I know you guys have it different there. Yeah.
Price in California.
You guys complain about the price of gas there, and it's like you guys are way cheaper than here. Okay, so stream's running all good, Kenny?
Yep.
Is it choppy at all, or are we good?
It's a bit laggy, but that might be my internet, just a few seconds behind.
Yeah, it's probably my computer. Eventually, once I have some funds, I'll probably get a new processor just to keep up with streaming. Because my internet is definitely not the issue. Okay, so I will let our resident dice goblin, so we all know who that is, correct?
Me.
We're gonna say Elaine. I have 3 here that you can pick from. So this one's kind of ready black.
Okay.
And this one's like ready and gold. And then this one's metal. So you get to pick which one I'm going to use to roll for who gets to do recap.
Red and gold.
Red and gold it is.
Like I said, Harry Potter.
No, I trust that one.
So
Get out of here with your Gryffindor colors.
Remember how we used to say that it was always going to be the person who missed the game last week?
Is it the person that missed the game last week?
Missed most of the game last week.
Oh, the dice have spoken.
So Gadget.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
The notes are in the chat.
All we can do is great. We show up, we get caught, and then Gadget disappears and fades to black, and the game ends. We're just gonna go from my perspective.
We just
okay.
left him
Don't
there the
worry,
whole time.
you can't do the recap worse than when I do it.
I sent
Well, I mean,
you
you
the
got a
notes.
point
My
there.
notes are fabulous.
Yeah, and
Impeccable.
my
So-
recap is reading your notes.
We show up to the city. We go and we activate the welcome hologram, and as soon as we do, the police roll up and unjustly arrest us all. So we get detained.
He's a lawyer. He knows what he's talking about.
Questioned first, interrogated first, and there is Jerry, which is just having a really rough time in his life. His wife's divorcing him. He's having a real hard time keeping it together while doing these interrogations. It's really bad for him. Gadget offers to try to help him out. He just can't take it and leaves, leaving the other nice cop to offer him some water. They talk about some things. Gadget explains that Kenny's missing a few marbles and to be careful when they talk to him because he's gonna say dumb things.
So he's the reason everyone went bad, Gadget.
And so they, after talking to Gadget for a little while, they realize he's really not some bad guy and they let him go. Then they interrogate Kenny, but who goes to interrogate Kenny? It's Jerry. The nice cop didn't go talk to Kenny, just Jerry. And Jerry's got something, going on. He's not happy. So he doesn't let Kenny go because, Kenny says dumb things. Mentions that
Like there's
the cat
someone in
girl
his
has,
head that wants him to
somebody
kill
in her
innocent
head
people.
that wants her to kill innocent people. So then they go interrogate Veda and ask about the guy in her head wanting her to kill innocent people. And her answers just were not acceptable to Jerry. But then again, this is Jerry. The nice cop disappears for all these interrogations. So Veda and Kenny get held back for more questioning, and Elaine is let go.
I got the nice
Gadget-
cop.
No, that's right. You got the nice cop. So Gadget.
I got
and
a
Elaine go.
coffee with a shot of espresso in it.
No one asked him his
He's top
name.
notch.
No one asked him his
Poor
name.
guy.
You're correct.
But he never
I
introduced
assumed he
himself
would have
either, which
introduced
is rude.
himself.
So Gadget and Elaine
Isn't
go
that
looking
against
around.
like police something?
Veda always introduces herself. I'm just saying. She's a good cop.
Aren't you supposed to be like, hey, I'm Officer so and so? What's up?
Anyway.
So Gadget and Elaine talk for a little while about how they really shouldn't be talking here, and that Kenny probably said dumb stuff. So they go wandering around, and Gadget sets up at a library to look for research and find out some information. And that's where the game ended. I'm fairly certain that's what the notes say. Game ended right
man,
there.
I got like almost 3 pages of notes left,
But after that, Elaine went to the general store and asks for a scanner, who apparently takes paper money. Kenny and Veda get into an argument. Veda and Elwyn want to leave. Oh, that's right. I remember this. So Veda wants to leave, and so her and Elwyn have a conversation, and she wants to turn him into a turkey, but Elwyn's not having it. So instead, Elwyn turns him into a pterodactyl and teleports Veda out of the cell. Kenny screeches a bunch and, has a poor time. Elaine and Gar go shopping. Veda
Because-
apparently manages to have an extravagant breakfast.
yeah, I'm rich.
Somehow has $2 million.
So to fill in the blanks, Veda's fancy wristwatch from her bunker still registers here. Must be the same system. She goes and it's like, oh, I wonder if I still have an allowance or anything. Turns out she has like $2.4 million to her name. So she eats all the things. While Elaine, Des, and Gar are trying to figure out how like normal monetary values work with $50. In the grocery store.
So she goes to find a gang.
No, just our people, the gang.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not looking for trouble in the streets.
All right.
Good.
So then, while shopping, Veda explains how she escapes. There's a friendly sales associate that says that Elon is alive and speaks once a month. They go watch Alien at the movie theater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good time.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice.
Well, it's October,
Kenny-
you know, they're doing like spooky movie season.
That is one of my favorites. Kenny gets his transformation lapses, and he rats out Veda. Elwyn teleports back to the cell. They have a lie detector test, and Veda backs down, saying they'll leave. They teleport us all out of the city, and we drive to Safari. Apparently somebody has a morality talk.
Yeah, that's all I wrote for it.
Veda had asked if it was wrong that she didn't remember how many people she killed.
Yeah. And
And
everyone was
we-
like, yeah, that's not weird.
We discussed it.
Oh.
Elwyn insinuated something about me having no morality or something like that because I don't remember.
He's
But is also
weird.
trying to backtrack and sound like a sympathetic person because I told her, like, if you kill people that hurt you, like, yeah, it happens often, but that's not your fault, you know, just it's going to turn into a whole vicious cycle if you just remember all of them because that's going to turn into a whole guilt thing.
And Elwyn also said that he killed nobody.
Then after that, it looks like basically we arrive to Safari. The gang starts rescuing people, and
You guarded the
As a-
truck.
always somebody's trying to stealth, and they botch it by kicking a bucket, causing problems.
It was Des this time.
And I believe we left off with the big bad guy, Beast Rider, having noticed us.
Yeah, Veda and I
Gar and
went to go
Des.
get Element.
Yeah, Gar and Des went and took most of the people back to the truck, while you guys, and I'm including Gadget in this you guys now, went to go grab Element. And when you went to go grab Element, the Beast Riders that were inside the window that he was looking into spotted you guys, and then they notified the head guy, who banged his fist on a metal garage sliding type door. Uh-oh.
Oh, you have a super big. I'm guessing that's Elwyn figure in the
Oh yeah.
the roll 20.
Yeah.
He's just taking over the map.
Yeah, I was just showing you what Elwyn looked.
That's the
Blonde.
size of his ego.
Jesus Christ. But true.
Not true.
Who doesn't eat it?
My roll 20 crashed.
Oh,
Oh, but you're just telling
Well, I
me how
can't
it's
use
working
this die
so
now. That was a
good.
natural one.
No, the stream is still working good. Roll 20 crashed.
well, mine's working. Yeah, I just had to pull up my character sheet. Oh, is there a map?
There goes
Is there a
that
map?
tonight.
There will be a map.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so me and Elaine are the ones being spotted.
Yeah.
Kenny
That means
is
Gadget and
in the
Kenny.
building?
Yeah, Kenny and Gadget are further away from the window than you were. But yes, you have been spotted. The Beast Riders on the Wyverns that you saw were basically saying it's like we have intruders, blah blah blah. They were like making hand signals. You could see their mouths moving. And then you saw the guy who was running away from the last camp. He banged on the garage door type of thing, and it started slowly rising, and that's where we called the game.
Yeah, so I don't know where Gadget is, but I'm at a bit of a distance behind watching you guys to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Gadget, you tell me where you are.
I'll be.
It doesn't
I
guard
mean,
not with us.
I'll just be
Guard
staring right
not
out
with-
with him. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so you are with Elaine and Veda then?
sure. That'll make it easy.
All right. Veda, you weren't here. Do you have any theories of what's behind door?
Is it an ice cream parade?
How did you know?
So you have the best option. I've had the worst option.
I've had the
My-
weirdest option.
Yeah, my vote was a group of beholders.
Oh, see, it's an ice cream parade, but we all get 1 radiation after we eat it. Yeah.
That
see?
just ruins it. You don't want the ice cream.
I'll still eat it.
Oh, okay.
I'm still down. I love ice cream.
Mine, I can
as
handle
you
one
kind of get up-
constitution.
As you get up behind him, Elwyn turns around and is like, "You have to get out of here right now. I don't know who you are, but leave immediately."
Alaria sent us.
Yeah.
I
Stop.
thank you for that, but I can't deal with that right now. You have to go.
We are not leaving without you.
Roll a perception check, please, and thank you for the people in front.
That's a 1.
Is that everybody but me?
Yeah, I guess so.
18.
18.
Yes.
I should just keep my distance. Have a silent sniper. There's gunshots going off everywhere. They might not even notice me.
That's a 22.
Okay,
My time.
so we'll go with Gadget. Yeah, we'll go with Gadget. As the door is kind of coming up, you see kind of smoke kind of billow out from the room. And you see the man dive in through the, like, underneath the door. And as the door comes up, you see a heavily mutated, but still recognizable black dragon.
Like big black dragon, or like baby black dragon.
A decent sized black dragon.
So remember that part when we were talking about where I was, and I was talking about I was just going to leave them when I was actually in the car driving away and leaving them behind.
That's what
we're
we're
gonna go
with that one
I'm in
instead.
the car driving away, leaving
So-
them behind.
It has 2 hands in feet, like hand feet in front, but off the wrist there's another 2 hands growing off of it. It has wings, and at the end of the wings there are also like feet on that. It has 2 sprout offs of the tail, and then its legs are like facing the wrong direction as well. It looks up at you, and it has like an extra jaw underneath its jaw. And it lets out a very loud roar that I'm not going to do.
Okay,
But I
good
want-
plan.
Well,
We all teleport away with Element.
Who's going to be doing the teleporting?
Elwyn, can you teleport everybody, or?
I mean, aren't you at all interested in seeing how this goes?
The last one left a mark.
This one's not as big.
Oh, so Ellen thinks we should fight it.
we might be able to hold it off, but I don't. We can try.
Element, are you controlling it with magic? Can you make it like attack everybody else?
I was, but not so much anymore.
So it will. Is it It just hates us in particular? Or will it, if we, like, don't make eye contact, it'll just leave us alone?
I made something that would let him control it. I love how everybody just turned on Elwyn right there.
So we
Device or technological device?
What'd you say?
What?
can we break it?
I mean, could. Maybe.
It's the
I
guy in the
asked if it was
glass?
magic or tech.
Alright, I didn't hear what you said there, Gadget.
Magic or tech?
It's more magic than tech.
Do we still have eyes on the big boss guy right now?
He ran into the smoke-filled room. He's kind of in around where the dragon is, so you can't really see him, but you do know where he is.
Alright, option 1, just face the dragon head on. Option 2, go after the head guy and try and break it and hope we don't get killed by the dragon in the process.
There's no option 3?
Option 3, we could run with our tail stuck between our legs and the beast rider still exist. With a dragon.
Question: how much of this am I aware of? Them just standing around talking at the moment?
They're kind of talking to themselves. They're not on the walkie-talkie, so...
Yeah, that's what I meant. So they're just in a huddle talking, essentially.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I know nothing's going on. Okay.
You can't see anything in your scope? It's a big dragon.
It's a big dragon, yes, but it's not like...
It's still in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
assumed,
actually
I'm
looked
off-
at what Kenny's vision was, and he actually cannot see the dragon location.
Oh, okay.
Kenny, you speak dragon, right? You're like a dragon whisperer.
Badoop, I speak Spanish.
Do we have a way to contact your mom? Badoop.
No. Why?
Mutated dragon.
Dragon. Large. Black. Mutated. Angry looking? Badoop.
Badoop, let me know what to do.
Hey, should we flip a coin? We punch it. Punch dragon first, punch guy second, or punch guy first, punch dragon second. Heads punch dragon, tails punch guy. Or do we divide it and two punch
Not enough
dragon,
of us right
two
now to
punch
divide
guy?
it. I don't think there's enough of us to divide it right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Do you know what was done to change the dragon?
Are you asking
I
Element?
mean,
Yeah, I'm asking Element.
Nothing was done. He was just found like that.
What do you know about him?
The big black dragon.
Does it talk? Is it like a...
do they have any soft spots, weaknesses, anything that might help us out here?
I don't know what you know about dragons, but no.
They know
Not a
nothing
lot.
about
That's why
dragons.
I'm asking.
No.
You're gonna
no
help
soft
us, right?
spots.
Like with magic, you're gonna help us fight it.
I'll help to the best of my ability, but like I've been pretty well drained for the past 2 weeks after they found this thing.
Oh, here, you could have one of his mystery potions. Damn.
I prefer not to tempt fate with mystery potions.
It's probably good. The last ones have all been good.
Mostly.
I apologize, but I really don't believe you.
Okay, Gadget, you're old. What's some strategy?
How different is this one? The last one we saw electrocuted us.
This one will not electrocute you, so you're safe there. However, it does have acid breath that will burn your skin right off.
Oh, fantastic! That's how I've always wanted to go.
Remind me, the blacks, are they a line or a cone?
A line.
So when it breathes, it's gonna breathe straight out in front of it, so y'all need to be careful.
We don't have much time. Either we teleport out of here, or we run, or what is the plan here? Are we just staying and fighting? You see as the
Sounds like
dragon
Elwyn's
starts
gonna
flapping
stay and
its
fight.
wings and takes to the air.
Alright. Let's do this.
Maybe
God damn it, it can fly.
are the Wyvern Riders still in sight?
They're also flying, about to fly out the garage door as well. They're taking flight.
The hell? How far up is he?
Can you show us the map?
Yes. Give me 1 second.
How thick is the glass?
The glass, thick enough that a dragon isn't going to be able to, a wyvern isn't going to be able to dive through it. Sorry, I'm just doing something quick before I switch the map over.
Making the dragon bigger?
Not making it bigger. Don't worry, you're
Bigger.
completely
No
safe.
Yay.
Are they?
No.
I think
'Cause,
someone maybe fighting anything on the side of a building is not the best course of action.
How
Bottom
far
left.
is the dude controlling the dragon?
He is up in the air.
Oh, he's riding the dragon?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Is he within... Let me see. I think Blink is only 30 feet. How much is the other one? Let's see. The other one, I think it has to be Shadows. What? 60 feet for Shadows. I don't suppose... Well, I mean, it's a black dragon. Would I be able to use Shadow Step to get behind the guy on the dragon?
Sorry, I just realized I have to reset up this screen here for everybody pretty much. So, 1 second.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I should have.
That's cool.
Kenny, Hadoop,
Yes.
I think I'm gonna need you to try and focus on the little ones. Try and take out as many as you can.
Gadget, you have like 3 HP.
Okay.
On the map, at least. Maybe mine's funnier. I don't
No,
see
it shows
Black
it to me
Dragon.
too.
Is he in the big shadow spot?
He is in the
Probably.
big shadow spot.
Okay. So, if I wanted a shadow step onto his back, is that possible? Preferably behind the guy riding him.
As a point of order, I'm gonna switch to my armor piercing rounds before anything happens.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good idea. He should mention it on the radio.
I just thought of it, so I was gonna spread that information around anyway.
Okay.
I switched
Kenny, you
mine.
might want that armor piercing I gave you. I don't think regular bullets are gonna cut it.
Nope. You got it. How many wyverns are there? 4?
There are 4 wyverns.
Are they
And
all on a roof? Like, is there stuff actually blocking me from seeing them? Because I would try to get high up.
I think they're all gonna be flying out here pretty soon.
Yeah, they're flying out the door. So you're gonna have to fight them like in the main area right away anyway. So.
Okay.
And then just have to get Kenny.
If you can knock the riders off the wyverns, you're probably gonna have a good luck. They're what's controlling them.
Jeez, Kenny's freaking camera is huge.
Is to capture my large spirit.
Sorry, did I laugh out loud?
Ooh.
That didn't
Shadow
come
Step is
through.
like a bonus action, right?
It should say.
It says like if you attack after you have advantage on your attack after Shadow Step, so I'm assuming it is.
Yeah, Shadow Step was a bonus action.
Can I do Eagle Claw before, or is that
You-
2 bonus actions? That's not
Isn't
okay.
Eagle Claw bonus actions? You
Yeah.
have a bonus action, move action, and then unlimited free actions. Okay, it is set up now. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Just gonna make sure. Yep, streaming is all looking good. Wow, we have an attractive group of players, everyone.
Aw.
Okay, here we go. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
We do that in, right?
Boy, I haven't done this in a minute.
Right.
Oh no.
Both of you rolled that one.
Should I be on a
Really?
map? Because I'm not.
Oh, buddy.
You're not?
No.
Should
Yeah,
be.
but I still
On the
had
bottom left.
advantage, so it's the 10 is
Oh.
accurate. I rolled a 1 and a 5.
Oh, everybody
Not
rolled
selected.
shitty.
I just do Ecstacity.
I can try
Yeah,
dropping
I
it back
said-
in.
I'm gonna set mine to my first roll.
Okay. I can try dropping
Element's
it
in
back
there
in,
too,
but
right?
it's not really. Element
Yeah,
did not roll in.
I'll try reloading.
What? He
too.
said he was helping.
He's terrified. He's scared out of his pants.
There we go. I see it now.
So can we like pretend that Dezengar is still here?
Why?
Who should play them?
I'll play Daz.
To do Gar.
So are you all gonna go fight the big one and the boss as I take out all the little ones?
Okay.
I don't know, man.
He is now
So-
rolled in.
I feel like that won't go well.
All right.
No, but we're gonna do our best.
So, this guy flies out into the open area. With Wyvern.
Oh, that guy rolled high.
I don't think that my initiative winning.
Yeah, you're not rolled in.
I got a 22.
Oh boy.
You roll your got 9.
Well, I sent you a 22, so
Yeah, it's fine. Give me a second.
22 point what? This is important.
9.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's a 22.20.
We're not.
22.09. Yeah, so you have a 9
Oh.
dexterity, so that's what that means. So you're next.
Wow.
Guys,
I will zoom in this, get this turner out of my way. Is this one of the wyverns or dragons?
Where?
Trying to ping the screen, it's not working.
Here or here?
That one, the second one.
Okay.
Yes, that is one of the wyverns.
I will shoot it. Or
There
is there a rider on it?
There is a rider on top of it. Yeah, let me just put them all on.
Do they have separate initiatives, or are they just together?
They don't, but I did a bulk macro for the rolling, so they will look separate. But I'm just gonna skip the wyvern when I get.
Push mod button. And shoot.
I can't believe I've rolled 2 ones so far.
You're off to a good start. Have you thrown out those dice?
These are Veda's dice. I got them specifically for her.
Yeah, and how have they been going for you?
You know, last game I was very sneaky. That's only
Why don't you get Veda new dice?
Because they're metal dice. They're fancier than all the other dice.
Does a 20 hit?
A
Rip.
20 does hit.
Does that exceed their hit points or their AC?
It exceeds it, yes.
Okay. I will hit it for 6 plus 7, and then whatever excess for exceeding their AC.
Okay. So, 13 plus my secret number.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Okay. Next person is one of these guys,
Hey.
who happens to be the one you just shot, who's also going to fly out. So, Gadget, you just shot through the glass, so the glass has shattered. It's this guy, who is also going to fly out into the thoroughfare with his boss and their dragon.
I want a dragon.
Now it's Mr. Bossman.
Boss me.
Who is going to basically taunt you over the loudspeaker. It's like, oh, have you come to finish the job again? Well, maybe this time it won't be so easy to take me down with my new pet. Now will it be?
Can I hellish rebuke? No, just kidding.
He didn't attack you.
I know. You hurt my feelings, so.
Emotional
No
damage.
Alright. Kenny.
I'm gonna shoot at. Wait. So. Which one did Gadget shoot?
I think it's what
None of the ones that
Karl
are
got.
down there anymore.
So I can see them because the corner's here. So are we
think he
outside?
shot
Like,
this one.
can I get onto a roof up here?
Yeah. You're not outside, but there is like a section that you can climb around, so you can go like.
Okay. Okay. So then I'll shoot at the close one, the rider. And that is does a 30 hit?
No.
Oh, well, we're screwed. Okay, so I'm gonna make that a crit. Wait, what does my damage actually do? Okay.
Oh boy.
Wait, where's my D10? There's my D10.
Does anybody remember?
44 damage?
44 damage in one hit, hey?
Yes, one bullet.
Okay. That rider goes down.
Okay. I'm going to take my whatever skill it is to take another shot. Apart, like I get a bonus action shot and a second shot, so I can get up to 3 shots. So I'm going to take a shot on the next rider.
This is
Okay.
episode 52. Whatever that skill is.
Does a 21 hit?
I don't know, man. That skill that lets me do
To
things.
be fair to Kenny, we do have a lot of role-playing episodes.
This is
Yeah,
true. It's been a
been a
while since
while.
we fought somebody. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Kind of nice that we took a break from always fighting, though.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
quality
the
time.
role-playing episodes are great, honestly. I really like.
Yeah. Have a good time.
And to answer your question, whatever you hit, I'm pretty sure it was like 30 something, was it not? Or 29?
I was 21 this time.
Oh yeah, you still.
Okay. That time only 26 damage.
Only 26. Wow.
Well, he didn't crit
Is he
this one.
down?
No.
And I'm gonna take my second shot. So third shot does a. That's another 19. So it does a 30 hit.
Yes.
Oh wait, so I need to actually keep track because I used points and didn't get them back.
Has anybody
Okay.
seen the homebrew monster called the Ran Demon? That their AC is 12 plus a D20 every single time they get hit.
No.
So like you roll a D20 and add that to their AC, so they got like a 30 AC one round, but then another round they only have a 13.
So that's another
That is
32
kinda
damage.
cool.
What damage? Sorry,
32.
32. He's down.
See, we just let Kenny shoot all the little ones.
That's all I can do.
Holy shit.
Okay, Elaine.
Okay. The glass is shattered, so I can run through here now. Correct?
Yes.
Oh, wait,
Flying
no,
at all.
there. Okay.
I think that was one.
Oh wait. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Daylight mode is already on. You should be able.
Yeah.
We said we can reload as a bonus action, right?
I believe that is what I have been told by my players, which I should probably check into as the dungeon master, but you know.
Just
Reloading in 5e is a bonus action. The
I don't need to reload these. Done.
the other source book for Ultramodern 5 just says to refer to normal reload rules.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll believe you. What does sniper specifically say though?
I can look into it.
Because I know revolver. You do need to take some time for that.
Yeah, I have time till my next turn. I won't need to reload next turn anyway, but I can look.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna just take a shot at this Wyvern Rider at the bottom here.
The one that hasn't left yet, I assume.
Yeah, this guy down here.
Okay.
23 to hit.
23 definitely hits. Is that a shark? No, that's a snake. Is that a dragon? What did you send, Veda?
Oh, I think it's a dragon. It's the closest thing I could find. It looks like a dragon.
Looks
It's
like
just
a
going.
looks like a goofy.
Yeah, they don't have. I could send the Zamitsi sign, but I don't know if any of you. Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Okay, that
I got one.
shot was garbage. That was 6 points of damage.
6 points of
Hey.
damage, hey?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Second shot. I'm
Elaine
gonna
saves all her
procedural-
big stuff for the main guy. Who let that dog in here?
Run to safety.
Actually, to be honest, there's dogs downstairs in here, so in the breeding area.
That's true.
Oh, they're having a good time down there.
Oh, there's also shooting, which they would bark at.
I'm calling PETA.
Sorry, I'm gonna procedural memory that because I just rolled a 1.
Oh, it's contagious. I'm sorry.
Veda, you're gonna get kicked out of our game.
I'm sorry.
Okay. That's better. Does an 18 hit?
18 does.
Okay. Well, that counts as advantage, so it's not better. 14 points of damage on the second one. My third shot, I don't know if that's gonna hit. 16?
16 does not.
Okay. Then that's all I can do right now. So
Okay.
that's my turn.
All right, it is now Veda's turn.
Thank God. Okay, I got. Oh boy, everything's flying.
Everything has moved out to the main thoroughfare, so not necessarily flying, but they have moved out there.
I don't think I can read that. Okay. Ooh, I can go fast though. Okay, let me see. Everything's kind of in that direction.
Yes.
I can't see
Mhm.
very well. So I want to run to where she's running.
If you run over to a lane, you should be able to see it.
It's like my whole... Well, no, I have more movement now because of the little stone thing you guys gave me. What am I up to?
I think you're at like 90.
At 55.
Oh,
so I
55.
can go 55. Okay, so I'm gonna move next to Elaine. Where is that? 40 up there.
That should let you see what you need to see.
I'm gonna run up. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh buddy. Okay, so everybody's. I could reach the little guy.
I would say this is kind of your first time actually seeing this dragon. Because you rolled a natural 1 the first time.
Yeah, that's weird.
I would say roll me a wisdom save.
Ooh. Hey, that's not bad. What's my wisdom +3? Oh, but my save is...
Save is +3
Yeah,
then.
17. No, it's 18.
Okay, so I do have the information on reloading in Ultra Modern.
And
There's a few types of reloading. I was playing my old sniper wrong. So there's breach, there's clips. So a breach is you can load 1 bullet at a time. So 1 action is loading 1 bullet
Yeah.
or 1 bonus action.
Yep.
So technically you could still shoot every time but not get the bonus action. Then there's reload, which is like putting in a clip. So as a bonus action, you get the entire clip.
Okay.
So
Is that
I'm
this
pretty
one
sure
then?
at this point, yeah, this upgraded sniper has a clip. The old one was breach.
Yeah, can't really go back now anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so Veda, you for a second just like, holy crap, I don't want to do this. And then you're like, no, be brave. And then you run in. I assume you were going to continue running when you got to that point.
Yeah, why not take on 3 wyverns and a dragon by myself in close combat?
Exactly.
What else am I made for?
Exactly.
Let's do, because this is kind of like we're still on like a ledge right here.
Yeah.
So to get. Say I could like do my kitty cat thing and go another 55 feet.
Well, you only went 40 so far.
Oh, that's true. So I can still even.
You can still go another 15.
Yeah.
Which
And
does
then
not
continue on.
get you to any enemies, but
I think I'll do that. Where's right there? Jump down, and oh, they all have breath attacks.
do they?
Or am I would okay, I guess she wouldn't really know that. I mean, the last one she fought had a breath attack. I'm going to do Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Because I don't want to use. I only have
Wyvern.
2 spell slots.
Wyvern. Whatever you want to
Well,
call
maybe
it.
it wouldn't attack us. We got rid of the riders.
Maybe. You never know.
Oh, are the riders are dead?
The riders did get killed.
Oh, I didn't notice. Okay, hold on.
There's one on the far one though.
Yeah.
Over here.
And
oh
the
yeah.
big
Yeah,
one
that
also
one.
has a rider.
I think I can go like, yeah, I can hit one of those guys. I'll get little
Target
guy.
practice.
Well, no, I'll get big guy, cause Kenny can kill little guy in like 1 hit. Hold on.
They're dying too easy. We're gonna have to kill the wyverns
Hold
too.
I wish I had more spell slots.
What are you doing, Veda?
I'll do Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna save my spells. Eldritch Blast on the
Okay.
big bad, because he
On the
insulted my
big-
honor.
He insulted your
s-
honor. How did he do that?
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your
Dishonor
family.
Dishonor on your cow. This is plus my charisma, right? So that's just 18
Correct.
to hit.
That misses.
Damn.
It misses both of them, if that makes you feel any better.
Oh, but the dragon's so big. That's little. I imagine his little extra hands are just little people hands that are waving,
Not quite.
like Ooh, hold on.
They're large lizard hands. Okay, it is Element's turn, who kind of turns to you guys. It's like, what are we doing? Are we actually fighting? I don't understand the concept
We're
here.
fighting.
Oh,
Fighting.
okay. Let me
How
see
would
what
we
I can do.
understand? We all attacked.
We can't let them keep going with a dragon.
Of course not. That makes. I don't have a lot left in me. And he casts Firebolt on one of the wyverns.
I think that's Fireball. This will be a good chance for Fireball, though.
He doesn't have a whole lot of spells. He already said that.
Okay.
Oh, he should have had a rest.
Element, just do what you can. That's all we ask.
That is 3 points of fire damage on one of the wyvern. I'm just gonna keep swapping back and forth between wyvern and wyvern just to annoy people.
And I won't notice.
Do it. You gotta do it in the Texas accent.
Wyvern?
Wyvern.
Wyvern.
Wyvern?
Wyvern ain't my baby.
Well, I made your Mississippi, I think, is kind of where your family's from. Is what I gave you them.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah.
Very well. Everyone but Bay.
Everyone, no, your sister didn't have it either,
That's true.
and your mom didn't really have it either. It was just your papa.
Oh, I didn't. Did we talk to my mom?
Your mom was
Must have
grabbed
not.
Garin does get a little
by
bit.
was- okay.
Gar and Des, yeah. Actually, I think she did have it. Now that I'm recalling,
She had a little bit, but
Yeah.
it wasn't as strong.
wasn't as strong as
Wasn't as prominent.
Papa Papa Terry.
Ah.
Okay, so that ends Element's turn. Now the other Beast Rider is finally gonna make his exit into the main thoroughfare.
That guy must be scared. He leaves and 2 of his other riders are dead.
I mean, the wyverns are still flying around. Gadget, what are you doing with your giant roll? How did you roll a 22?
The hit? Oh, because I have a plus a bunch to my
No, your initiative.
initiative.
Is it intelligence on your initiative?
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense then, because everybody else is dexterity, but you had like a 0.09, and I'm like, your dex is -1.
Yeah, no, I'm supposed to use my intelligence for my initiative modifier, but I can't get the program to switch it over correctly to where it shows my actual bonus on the side.
Perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
So
I might be able to do that for you. Figure it out.
I wouldn't worry about it until, I don't know. You can do it during the week, or right now if you really wanted to. But like,
I need to do a bunch of testing, and I don't feel like doing that now.
I will shoot this wyvern because I don't honestly know what the range is of my weapon. So I'm gonna shoot this wyvern, the closest one. And since now that I actually have my stuff, I actually get 3 attacks.
oh nice.
So the
What do you
first
mean
one
that now that you
is-
actually have your stuff, you like, what did you
Oh,
get?
there's some stuff that I don't
go
have on
gadget
my
shoots.
character sheet on here.
Oh, nice.
I will miss on the first shot.
Are you sure?
It was a 12.
That's just barely
13.
a miss. 13
13.
hits.
Oh, well shit. Okay, cool.
Oh, I should have shot him.
That's gonna be for 14 points of damage.
14 point damage. Got it.
I will hit on the second attack for the full plus 4 damage because I got a 20 something, or 20 something, and I will do 15 points of damage on the second shot.
Okay.
I'm gonna 20 to hit for the last one, and I believe 17 damage, 13 off of my thing, plus 4 for overpin.
Yep.
So 17 more points of damage,
Okay.
and I'm done.
That brings us to the far guy. And now that you guys are starting to show up, he flies into the air with his wyvern
Oh, bye, Ted.
and flies a little bit closer to you.
Oh, no, Ted.
And he is going to fly a little bit closer to you there, Veda, and he swoops down with his wyvern, and the tail comes streaking towards you, and that's a 23 to hit.
That actually does hit me. You bastard.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as well.
Ooh. Constitution is not great. 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Holy
also take,
terrible all the
on
time.
top of that, you take 11 points of piercing damage as you feel this stinger penetrate into your ribs. And then as you feel that, you feel a pulse of like poison just pulse through your body, and you feel just weak and like sore in that one spot. as it starts spreading through your veins because you couldn't resist. And that is 23 points of poison damage on top of the 11
Holy
points of
shit.
piercing damage. And while it's down here as well, it's also going to attempt to take a bite out of you, which is only a 15 to hit, which I think misses.
Yes, it does.
And then after that, it flies back up into the air and kind of just is circling.
I can't attack of opportunity.
Sure.
Okay, that's something. You little bastard. That is 15 plus. 25.
25 hits. Are you punching the rider or are you punching the wyvern that just pierced your body?
I mean, would I be able to reach the
I
rider?
don't think you could reach the rider. I think
Yeah, I
you'd
think
be
I just
punching
have
the
to
dragon.
punch the wyvern.
Yeah.
Okay, punch him in the foot really hard.
Death by punch to foot.
Oh, I always forget to add the D4. Okay.
How much are we looking at here?
14. So he just kind of gets a good old uppercut into its stomach as it flies away.
It lets a little yelp and then flies up in the air.
Oh, that really hurt.
Elemen, I see you've taken our threats lightly and sided with the other team, have you? And he flies into the air with his large black dragon with the mutations. And with the 2 jaws, launches out 2 lines going in 2 different directions of acid. 60 feet. One heading towards you, Veda, and the other one heading towards Elaine and Element.
Wait, this is a what?
Huh?
Acid.
Oh boy, okay.
Okay, so it gets to. Give me 1 second. Oh no! I done goofed. Second.
What did you do?
I accidentally hit the back button.
Oh no.
Do.
We need to make a loading screen.
A little technical difficulty screen. We'll be right back after this.
It's like,
commercial break.
have a
We
game loading
need,
screen
like-
where we can switch it where it's like tips and hints. Video game
No,
loading
we
screen
just
style.
need in the center of the screen for there to be like a little chibi Veda that's like, oh no, and it just says technical difficulties 1 second.
So I think something
Make one
scared
of those.
Nico because he really wants on my lap.
Aw,
Poor buddy.
buddy. Is anyone else getting envy from Full Metal Alchemist, like Final Form vibes?
A little
That's
bit.
what I thought about.
Nope.
I was really trying to find a good GIF of it, and I ended up just finding one on Pinterest instead, so that's what I sent to the group. But
What are we talking
Oh,
about?
see, it didn't load for
Envy's
me.
final form from Full Metal Alchemist? Like the weird dragony with arms and things sticking out of it and faces.
Can you try and take a screenshot of it? Because it just
Yeah.
opens up Pinterest for me.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, it worked for me.
Yeah, I freaking hate Pinterest for that exact reason. Anyway, so I need Veda, Element, and Elaine to make dexterity saving throws.
Hey, one thing I can do decent.
Elaine should be able to do it pretty decent too. Element, on the other hand, not so much.
He's a sprightly elf. God damn it. 17. Rolled a 7.
17's still decent.
Dirty 20.
20.
Yeah.
All right. Elaine is the only one that passed.
I'm with that.
It's okay. I'll avenge you. Or I'll run away. One of the two.
Boldly run away.
So it's not the best gift, but this is my favorite. No!
Alright. All right, you guys ready?
No.
Wait, what'd it do? What'd it do?
So, Veda and Elemen take 51 points of acid damage,
Oh,
You're
no.
still kicking.
I'm still technically alive.
and Elaine takes 25 points of acid damage.
Ooh, buddy.
How's that element looking?
Elemen is not looking nice.
Oh yeah, the little one. I mean the big one.
Who's going on?
Oh boy, we're not doing well. We're not doing well.
Do you
It's
want me to
okay.
drop one of my mystery potions?
No? Do you
Watch,
have a potion?
your bodyguard is going to come and save the day.
Oh, I hope he comes back one day. Just
I'm
totally
pretty sure I
randomly
have it in my
appears.
notes that he's looking for me somewhere.
He's not looking for you. He's looking for the man you told him to chase, obviously.
Yeah, but eventually he will find that man, kill him, and then come back to me.
I just find it stupid that you made a big mistake and we're like, oh yeah, chase him. And then you lose your bodyguard.
Yep. It was good for a day.
Wait, one of the stones you guys gave me was a con save 16? What does that mean? Would that have helped?
You can shove people back.
Oh, okay. Push
Or-
back 10 feet, con save. Okay. I was like, God, oh, would that have helped? No.
Okay, so while he does this, he also starts speaking in a language you don't recognize because he is speaking in a dragony language. And this wyvern swoops up over to you, Kenny.
Hi. Hi,
and
friend.
Goes to sting you and bite you.
We both have wings.
And
We're
this
friends.
wyvern starts flying over in Element, Elaine, and Gadget's direction. So the stinger is a 20, and the bite is a 10. Is a 20 hit?
Yes.
All right. So the stinger pierces into you with 12 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That would be 18.
All right. So you are taking half as much damage. So that is 12 points of poison damage as you feel some poisony liquid, like a liquid pierce into your veins, but you feel your body reject it.
So 12 total damage.
Yeah. Would have been 24 if you.
It's not
Oh,
updating
sorry.
for me.
It's 12 points of piercing damage and 12 points of poison.
Oh, so it's 18 damage.
It's 24.
But if the
Well,
poison-
It would have been
Oh.
it would have been 24 poison damage.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Math.
It's rough out here.
You know
Well,
it.
Kenny is stupid.
All right. Kenny, it's your go.
That guy's really close to me.
Yeah, right in front of you.
So, could I drop my sniper onto the ground beneath me and pull out my sword?
it'll
As a
land on,
bonus action.
it'll land on Veda's head, so yes. Do it.
I'm on a ledge.
Oh, yes, I
Why
am.
wouldn't
Yes,
it
I am.
land up here?
Because you're on a ledge.
Or you could drop it behind you, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
are you
I would
dropping
have
it-
chopped off.
Are you dropping it behind you or are you in front of you?
I'm just not putting it on my back because that would take longer. So I'd put it
Stop.
on the ground at my feet.
Okay.
The
I
wyvern
wouldn't
just
throw
sitting
it.
now. It has a sniper rifle.
So can I toss the sniper a bit behind me so it lands on my level and pull out the sword as a bonus action?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I do that and I swing my sword, which
the first time with the mighty master
Natural
sword.
20.
Oh boy.
Kenny's gonna be
Cleave it in
convinced that he's a sword
in
master.
twain.
I totally. So that is 24 damage.
This metal D4 that I have is so sharp that I'm like pushing my finger down on it, and when I lift up my finger, it's like stuck in my finger for about like 2 seconds.
Oh, and it doesn't say.
You said 24
Yeah.
damage?
Yep, and it doesn't say my second shot needs to be with a sniper, so I take a second attack, which is a 29 to hit,
That also hits.
and 16 damage.
Nice. Alright, that ends your turn.
Yep,
Elaine.
I can't do any fancy things with the sword.
Twirl it and put it behind your head.
Cut off a wing.
That would be cool. Hey, you could have done a called shot.
Oh,
Good try.
we're gonna go right here. I
Leapt
can
off
see
the
like
ledge onto the wyvern and tried to become its rider.
Help.
Animal handling.
You could also help.
That's
Okay,
not a thing anymore.
Not for us.
What? I am proficient in animal handling.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I didn't think
Yeah,
animal
we-
handling was a skill anymore.
Yeah, it is.
no,
Oh,
I have a
No
3
way.
in it.
I have a +7.
Damn.
I have a 1.
You've
I have
never
a
watched
25.
okay.
I am the chosen.
Okay. So I'm going to step forward and kind of try and block Element for a second. And I'm just gonna take a couple of shots on this guy because I can barely see where he's at.
Which guy? Big guy?
No, there's one like right here.
Let
I
me
can see.
let me help you with that. Give me a sec.
Oh, the guy right in front of me?
There.
No, in front of me, right there. Haha.
I didn't
Oh.
even see that guy.
He was in a
Our
hiding
portraits
spot.
were covering him up. Yeah.
Okay.
He was also
well,
in a
that's
spot that was completely hidden by walls.
Yeah, I could see just the end of his tail. So, okay. So the first hit is a 28 total.
28 hits. For how much damage?
That's 9 points of damage. Second is the exact same roll. All right. But I will expend a hit die to just make that one a nat 20. So we'll do 13, 20, 26, 20, 31 points of damage on the second.
For 21 points?
31.
30. Wow. It's a lot
And
more
then
than the
last
first
hit.
one.
Well, I expended a hit die to make the second one a crit.
Yeah, no, I know why.
So, and then the third one is a 22 to hit. That is
22. Also.
That's
I don't-
13 points of damage
What is the plus to your attack?
plus 9.
So you have to roll a 4 or above.
Oh, so as long as I roll a 3, I'm good.
Oh! No, wait, I don't think I have that yet. Hold on. Let me double check. Hold on.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
Do I have it? Oh no, I screwed up. Okay, so on the second one, I shouldn't have expended a hit die, and I need to roll extra damage for the first one because I now crit on 19s and 20s, and the first 2 rolls were 19s.
Nice.
And I forgot about that. So hold on, let me give you 2 seconds.
That's a nice thing to have. I think there's a couple classes in D&D that get that too, right?
So
No, there's, like, magic
an extra
weapons you
20
can get.
points of damage for that first attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait. No, I rolled 1 die. So it's an extra 26 points of damage. Sorry.
Jesus. You done yet?
It's
Is that it?
yes, I'm
Don't
done.
kill them all, because the poison's totally gonna take me out this
Are you-
next turn.
Are you sure?
So
Um,
I have
You
2
got this.
Hold on.
Veda.
I have 2 hit points.
You got this.
I have punched one thing once.
Why was your health so low to start with?
Because he hit me for like 50 points the first turn.
But you have 87 health. So where did the other 30 go?
That acid.
And then
So
how
you
far
took
away
like
is
7,
your-
85 damage in 1 turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy
Yes, I
shit.
did.
Well, the
I
acid
have the
was
highest
50.
AC.
The acid was 51, and then she failed her stinger roll, which that was 30 some. So right there is 80.
I failed every
Yep.
roll
Okay.
so far.
I'm strong. 2 health after 1.
I have like 22 AC. It's okay. You'll save me, right? You'll save me, right?
We'll pick up your
Fine.
melted acid body and put it into jars to give to your family.
Yeah, your fur is like singed right off, Veda.
Hey, so you can take the lie detector test now. You
Okay.
don't have the fur.
So is right here on the other side of Element like elevated off the ground where Veda is?
It is not elevated. As soon as you get to the other side, that's off the ledge.
Okay, but if I stand on the other side of Element, I can just stand right on that edge, right?
Sure.
So like if I went here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna slide over there for a second because that puts the other guy just in range. And then that's gonna be I can use the rest of my attacks from twice in the chest.
Can you
on
check the
that
stream
one.
real
He'll
quick
be
to
in
see if
range.
everything just shut down?
Cat's still talking. I will check audio.
Well, my entire screen, like both my screens went black for like 2 seconds.
Okay,
Anyway-
so those
anyway.
were
Okay.
okay. Okay, so all of my efficient killer attacks I've already used, but I can use twice in the chest now that I've moved closer to that other one. For the others, those attacks all have advantage. So let's try and get Veda to not be murdered right now.
All right. Sounds good.
That was a journey. 19, so that first one's a crit.
Oh, you're shooting the one
Or-
in front of her?
Yeah, so it's a natural 19, so
Are you shooting
28.
the wyvern or are you shooting the guy on top?
I'm gonna shoot the wyvern.
The wyvern, got it.
Well, if it's flying and dies, the guy will take falling damage.
It's a cushiony wyvern. It's fat.
But what if it spins as it goes down and lands on top of the guy?
Oh, it could. Could be very
Oh.
dramatic.
Is everything still running? Kenny? Yeah, right?
Stream was good when I checked a few seconds ago.
Okay, because Streamlabs is completely frozen for me. Like the
You need a better computer.
the numbers aren't counting. And it's gonna pop up saying not responding right away, I think here.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, so the first hit is 27 points of
That makes sense. So what if we change back?
Oh,
I
that makes
see it.
sense.
Oh,
I'd
but
go
the
to
whole
this.
map is open. Is supposed to be open? Wasn't it kind of?
All right.
Oh, it's his screen, so everything can be seen.
Okay.
Are we
it is good.
are we good here? Can you check
Back in
audio
action.
real quick?
Yep.
Audio still working?
Uh, yep. Everything's good.
Cool. All right, and we're still counting down on timing. We're all good. All right, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Some technical difficulty.
Okay, first hit was 27 points of damage. I rolled a 21 to hit on the second.
And sorry, you're shooting the guy?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
he's-
I'm shooting the wyvern.
Oh, well, the guy would be dead in the first
Sorry.
hit if you took out. Let's just say you're taking care of the guy. Oh, because I already deleted.
Okay,
I
that's
missed the
fine.
wyvern and hit the guy.
Before.
What?
What if that would have killed the wyvern?
The wyvern would not be dead in the one.
How much health would it have?
25 points of damage for the second attack.
Okay. I'll give you an extra 10 damage if I screwed up.
Okay, and then natural 15, 24 to hit on the last.
Okay.
And that's... another 25 points of damage.
These wyverns still look somewhat healthy, but they ain't happy. Just go with that.
Well, you mean getting stabbed with a sword and shot up and punched doesn't make you happy?
Nope. Would you be happy?
I'd be dead.
Let's be
but
honest.
I'm gonna
Let's be
just-
honest. We play D&D not because we're happy with our lives, because we want to escape.
And then I'm just gonna slide right there, so I'm
Dungeons and
off the
Dragons.
immediate ledge.
Sorry, what'd you say, Veda?
You seen that thing on TikTok where it's like, do happy straight people play Dungeons and Dragons? I thought we were all gay and sad.
I mean, I'm not gay.
No, we're all gay and sad together.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
It's okay.
Hey,
Moving
Don't
on.
let it be.
last
Don't let it be
week I
internet.
have been decently happy.
That's because you were in Hawaii.
Does that matter?
Hawaii's nice. No one's upset.
All
in
right,
Hawaii.
Veda, your turn.
Okay.
I believe in you, kind of, sort of.
I'm doing great.
If you said
Um,
that, it means you're gonna die.
Is it a... See, I'm not, like, good in medicine. Because I have a medicated bandage.
You can
Is that a
apply the
whole
medicated.
action?
You can apply the medicated bandage as a bonus action. However, you don't get to add your medicine to it unless you're proficient in medicine. So you roll 2d8 with a medicated bandage, and normally you would get to add your proficiency in medicine if you were proficient in medicine. However, you're not proficient in medicine.
I don't think that would help me with the poison.
So the thing with being one of the people who is proficient with medicine, I never actually have any healing materials on me because I always use them.
Okay, is this guy on the ground or is he flying?
He is on the ground.
How does he look?
He looks like he has been shot multiple times, and his rider has been killed, so he gets some sick.
Aww. Okay, yeah.
Are you gonna feel bad for killing him?
Second of silence, no.
You're mourning.
Right. Might as well go down swinging. Okay. Cool boy. See, that's the thing. No, I don't. I'm not gonna be grappling a dragon, so I don't need Eagle
sure?
Claw anyway.
You sure?
It would
You
be
don't want
cool.
to?
I really want to activate Eagle Claw, though. Okay. So I'll bonus action slap on a medicated bandage. You said it's 2d8?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well. Oh, hey, that's a 6.
I mean, if you get hit with an acid breath again, it's not going to do much for you. But
Yeah, but hey, at least I'm not at 2. Okay,
Fair,
so that's
fair.
plus 11.
So what are the
I feel a
chances that
little
if I
bit
kill...
better.
What are the chances if I kill this one that'll just fall on Veda and kill her?
because she moved forward, none.
Why would you even put that out into the world?
Because he's a hater, that's why. He's been trying
Because
to kill me
Kenny
this whole
is
campaign.
a disturber of everything that is good and nice in the world.
That
Okay. I am going to.
It's like
do my 2
Veda,
attacks.
our most pure character. I want to kill her. I want to cause her the most distress as possible.
Veda's
her and the person in her head just trapped me as a massive creature in a very small cell.
Okay,
Eh.
28 and 27 to hit for my 2 punches. So that's. Where's my d8? I just had it. Okay.
Why are you showing the camera a D4?
Because, like,
I roll a d4 with all my attacks that I punch.
do you want me to roll it for you with my sharp metal
No.
dice?
I mean, I only rolled a 2, so maybe yours is better.
I only rolled a 2 as well, actually.
So 15 for the first hit. 16 for the second hit.
I also rolled a D4 and also got a 2.
Hey.
Do they have another number on it?
Mine's all
I rolled a
2s.
1.
Is it still up and around?
Now I rolled a 2.
Do you
Oh my
want to know?
god, no you didn't.
Do you want to know a really annoying fact that like blew my mind a little bit?
What?
So take your D6. Physically, you cannot see more than 3 sides of a cube at one time.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how you angle it, you cannot see more than 3 sides.
This is true.
Well,
This is true.
because
I believe
my
you.
D6 has a little bit of a weird shape and protruding numbers, I can actually see all but one side at once.
It is not a cube, though. That
Yeah, it's not a proper shape. That's why. Like, this is my D6.
Like a D6, like a D6.
Very
so weird.
stabby. Well, even my
Like a boat
D20s
and
are stabby.
well, that's kind of cool. All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
It
Veda
did.
is punching this dude.
Yep, twice.
What'd you roll for damage? Sorry, I was talking about a D6.
Was it 15 and 16? It was pretty close.
That sounds right.
So yeah, like 31.
No, it's not bad.
Okay. So, I got a thing. Hold on.
You got a thing, hey?
I got a thing. I mean, hey, since I'm probably not gonna make it to the next round anyway, I might as well do my finishing move.
Nice. Are you gonna do
So-
the Rochambeau or whatever it's called?
No, I can't get that one yet. because I'm only on tier 2.
It's not called
I really want to do
Rochambeau. I can tell.
No, it's Ronbu.
Ronbu.
Okay, so
Isn't like Rochambeau like rock paper scissors?
Yeah, I think so.
Rochambeau.
Rochambeau.
That's what Gon uses in Hunter x Hunter. That would be cool if I could have that just in this game. That other creature isn't in reach. Damn it, Janet.
Let's punch this guy again. Don't you have something you can punch him again with?
I can, yeah, I can use Bone Breaker.
You've spent all this time learning not magic and you can't punch more than twice?
No, because I'm
come
not
on.
a higher level.
Come on.
Because I used it to be a warlock.
Just punch him again. Do it.
Bone Breaker. I'll
Okay.
use Bone Breaker. And can I get it in a headlock and just, if it's almost dead, break its neck? Because it doubles my last attack.
Oh, then yeah, you're 100% dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like suplex its head into the ground.
So you punch it twice and then hop on its back and just like grab it and like start choking it out. And it's like flailing around with you on its back. And you just pull even harder and you hear a and then it falls limp to the ground.
Ah,
You hold a dragon heart above your head.
I have a robot heart. Yeah.
Alright, you
Okay,
do.
we got one. Oh god, that hurt my body. And I think that's all.
Good going,
that's
Veda.
my bonus action.
Alright.
Yep.
It's now Element's turn. Let's see. Oh.
You can't see.
I mean, technically, you can see.
Element, can you heal?
No, I don't. I don't do that.
Oh my god. That face.
He's going to move to the other side of a lane over here. Anybody behind this dragon might want to duck, and he extends his hand out, and you see lightning start to form in his hand, and a lightning bolt goes out and hits. I guess actually hits Kenny and this wyvern. Kenny, roll a dex save, please.
Oh, +7. That's not bad. Natural 20, 27.
Nice, so you get half damage. But this guy takes the full 8d6 lightning damage.
Well, shit, that's gonna hurt me too.
That's 33 points of lightning damage to the wyvern, so it falls to the ground in a smoldering heap.
And I take 15,
You would take 16.
right? That's how math works.
In general,
What, 33 half, round it down to the nearest whole number and just -1 because why not?
just for fun, you know? This guy, who still has a rider, is going to fly over. Fly over to you, Kenny.
Oh, I
No,
just
they're never
got rid of
ending.
the last one.
Did you take your damage?
I did. It's not showing on the map if you...
You're at,
Well, if
you're
I-
at 51. It looked like 61 to me, so don't.
Oh, okay. It's still showing 91 for me.
So the wyvern is going to do his stinger and bite, and then the guy, which I've been forgetting that they have attacks too, is going to shoot.
Well, the guys
He's
haven't
focusing on
really
his
had a
balance.
chance to attack yet.
That is
Kinda
fair.
like
You've killed
Omen.
most. Okay. So that is a 20 on the stinger and a 20 on the bite. Do those hit?
Yes.
Are you wearing your armor right now? No, correct? Didn't you
Did I
take,
take
it
it
off
off?
to sneak around?
I don't think you did. That's why we kept you in the back, right? Because you weren't sneaking anywhere. You were just
Yeah, I
open.
took it off previously, but I thought I was wearing it this time.
Well, I just don't remember. Like, I know you were planning on sneaking around, and I recall you taking it off to sneak around.
I think I was rolling with disadvantage this time.
Okay, no worries. So 20 on the stinger, 20 on the bite. One rifle
Both
shot.
would hit either way.
One rifle shot is a 7. The other one is a 20.
Yeah, so no matter with or without armor, 3 of those 4 attacks hit.
Okay, cool. So stinger is 12 points of piercing damage, and roll a con save, please. Did you just blow on it for luck?
Yep, 20.
20. That's a save. So you take half damage. So that is 10 points of poison damage is already half. And then we're going to.
What was the stinger damage? Sorry.
So
12?
in total, it'd be 22.
My health is going down mighty fast.
Yeah, and now you have
You
a
don't
bite.
say.
So as the stinger jabs into you and releases the poison, once again your body rejects it, but you still feel the pain at the entry point. So that's the 22 points of damage there. Then it bites down on your shoulder and like shakes you a little bit. That's 10 points of piercing damage. The guy, after moving around a bunch, tries shooting you, but it goes wide, and he nails down a shot finally and gets 13 points of piercing damage as you feel a rifle bullet go through your stomach.
I'd be in decent shape if it wasn't that lightning.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Well, and you're
that
ruining
really did
everything.
it.
I would be around 50 health without that lightning. No, it was 15.
Only
I'd be
took
around
off
30
16.
health. I'd be over 30 still. I'd still have a third. I have 16 health left.
You
Gadget.
got more than me, fam.
I will.
Fine.
I have a wyvern and a man I'm fighting right now.
I'll help you. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Negative 1 intelligence gang.
Right, you have Eldritch Blast because you cannot reach this.
I have magic. Sorry, go ahead, Gadget.
She's very magical. Are you looking for somebody to attack?
No, I was trying to get over here and be
Okay.
able to see. There was a wall there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm gonna shoot this wyvern here on top.
Yeah, let's shoot this wyvern.
Wivy wyvern.
Wivy wyvern.
Wivy wivy.
I take it you didn't hit it.
11 hit?
11 does not hit.
I didn't.
Oof,
think so.
buddy. Oof.
I'm gonna try something fancy.
Are you kidding me? This isn't a computer. Okay, my last attack is.
This isn't a computer. To get a hit, you have to tell your dice you're not rolling for a computer.
Well, if he doesn't tell them, they take the
I deal
precaution of
14
we never know.
damage to the wyvern, and that's it.
Do 15 damage to the wyvern?
14.
14.
But you can do 15.
If you believe.
If you really believe. Okay, so this guy, once again, is like, do you really think you can come in here and disrupt my business and nothing is gonna happen to you? Like, what are your plans here? And he yells out some commands in Draconic again, and this wyvern attacks you,
Be
the
wivy.
gadget.
Okay.
Stinger, bite. And I clicked stinger first, and then I clicked bite, and somehow the bite came first and the stinger came second. Computers, you know. Does a 25 hit?
Unfortunately.
Okay, so I need you to make a Constitution save, please. And then
can
also,
do it.
automatically you take 13 points of piercing damage as a stinger jabs into your gut.
So what happens when I fail that?
You take full damage on the poison damage.
Okay.
Why did you fail that?
Oh yeah, I rolled my like 4th 2 in a row.
Okay, so 13
I
points
feel
of
like
piercing
man.
damage and 25 points of poison damage. So in total,
38.
38 points of damage. So the stinger stabs into your gut. You feel a pulse of disgusting fluid entering your body. And it starts pulsing through your veins as you try and reject it, but it penetrates deeper into your body. I am sounding very sexual as I talk about these stupid stingers, and I don't mean to.
Listen.
38, right?
38, yeah. You know, this stinger penetrates into your body and just ejects the fluid inside of you, you know.
That poisons you from the inside out, yeah.
Yeah. It leaves a
You're not
parasite
dead,
behind.
Right? You're not dead, right?
The bite is
saw
the
alien.
bite is only a 14. Does that hit? Okay.
No.
So he tries to bite you after he's locked you in place with a stinger, but you manage to like bat his face out of the way with a gun. This guy is going to direct this dragon to swoop down to you, Veda.
Oh no!
Oh,
no! He's a biggin. He's a biggin.
You can take on Black Dragon on your own.
And that is a 29.
Yep.
A
That does hit.
natural 1.
That misses.
And a 15.
Well, no, after 2 attacks, I can activate counterattack to stop his 3rd attack.
Okay.
If I survive.
The last one is a 15 anyway, so it's a miss.
Okay.
So 29 is the first one. And that
I
hits?
probably will not
So you
survive.
just need to survive it.
I will not. I have 13.
Oh yeah, you're not surviving this. I
Yeah.
thought that was an 18. I'm like, oh maybe, but no.
No.
Yeah, you're down. Unfortunately for you. So you guys see as this dragon chomps down on Veda and shakes her back and forth. You can see the acid like dripping off of its teeth onto Veda's skin, and it just throws her against the wall in front of her. It's not going to bother using its claw attack because there's no point. But Veda gets thrown against this wall right here. And then he is going to shoot you, Elaine.
Shoot me while I'm down.
That is a 17 and a 31.
17 misses.
That's fair. And that is 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
My pet is hungry, so I mean, if you want to stick around, it could use a feast. And Kenny, it's your.
So, in one turn, would I be able to fly up and into the guy, try to knock him off the wyvern so he falls to the ground, and then try to mount the wyvern and roll the animal handling to control it?
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple of rolls, but yeah, you could do that.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna go for.
All right, first is a opposing strength check.
Do not drop him on top of me.
That is a natural 20, so 26 strength.
All right, that is a 20, but 26 is obviously higher. So he falls, and 1, 10, 20, let's say 30 feet. So that's D6 per 30, correct? Or per 10, correct? That's what it is.
D6 per 10 feet.
Oh, I believe so, yeah.
So that is 9 points of damage as he falls to the ground right on top of Veda.
Sorry, Veda.
Actually, no, he's like right here. Like lining up right. He is right there. He's not going to fall on you, Veda. Don't worry.
Yay.
All
I have a
right.
cushiony landing.
Roll animal handling, I guess.
Natural 20. 27.
Whatever. I want somebody to go through and count how many freaking
So
times
much more than the rest of us.
Kenny
I have so
rolls a
many,
natural
huh?
20.
Because
Your dice are loaded.
It's
This one.
it's ridiculous. how much Kenny gets a natural 20. Cody, I need you to go back through all of the episodes and recount these things.
So this set
I
came with
forgot
2
where I
die.
stopped counting.
One of them always rolls low, the other always rolls high.
Anyway, whatever. Okay. That's the end of your turn. Elaine.
Okay. Is that dragon still on the ground?
Like the big dragon? Or the one in front of Gadget?
No, the big
yes,
dragon.
the big dragon is on the ground.
Okay.
He flew down, bit the crap out of Veda, and then turned towards you and shot you. Attempted to shoot you twice, but only shot you once.
Okay. I can see the dragon's face from right here, correct?
Correct. It is not cute, if that's what you're asking.
No,
Exactly what I was
I'm not
wondering.
trying to seduce the dragon. I know it's gonna be a more difficult shot, but I would like to try and shoot this thing in the eye for my first shot.
Just saying, it
which
doesn't
eye?
need to be cute to seduce it.
The
Wonderful.
looking at the screen, the left eye.
Okay. So it's right eye.
Yes.
Okay.
Does which eye actually matter?
I don't know, does it?
Yeah, everyone has a dominant shooting eye.
Everyone does have a dominant eye, actually, and it's pretty easy to figure it out. Do you know how?
That's my
That's-
left eye. Yes.
I didn't know dominant eye was a thing.
Yeah, you like create a triangle and like close one eye, the other eye, and it moves.
You have to have like something in the center of
Yeah.
the triangle and then see if it's still center after you close an eye.
Yeah, if it moves, that tells you which one your dominant eye is.
I never knew that. Interesting.
You need it for when you're shooting,
Yeah.
so that you're shooting straight.
I'm gonna go ahead and use pacification on this to make it a nat 20 by expending a hit die.
That's cheating to do it
It's
on
not,
a
it's
call,
a thing I can
on a
do.
called shot.
It
That is
skills.
totally cheating.
It's still
Listen.
what I can do.
You rolled a nat
You have a
one,
giant
didn't you?
mutated acid dragon.
No, I
That's
rolled an
cheating.
11 plus 9, so a dirty 20. But I'm pretty sure with a called shot that's not gonna hit, and so I wanna... do what I can.
That's totally cheating.
It's not. It's using your skill
I could use
base.
procedural memory instead.
I mean, up to you.
It is using her skills
But that's
very
the
much
thing
to
is,
her
it's like I'm gonna shoot this, and it's like okay, cool, and then I'm going to just force it to be a success
Like, she can
I
do it every
wasn't going
time.
to.
until I rolled an 11.
It doesn't say I have to call it before I roll.
Bada bing, bada boom.
No, I never said it did. All I'm saying is calling it as a called shot and then saying I'm gonna roll a 20. Anyway,
The 20 was an afterthought.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Seems like a cheap move is all.
Remember
I'm
that he
sorry,
allows
I'm
us for the
fighting a
future.
dragon. Did you want me to fight fair?
Yes. He hasn't fought unfair yet.
He
Yes.
has an army of dragon riders. What?
No, the dragon
That's
hasn't fought
unfair.
unfair.
Yes, he did. He's
He
mutated,
killed
so
Veda in
apparently.
one hit, essentially.
He killed Veda in like 3 hits.
Oh, right, it was the Vyvern that did it in one hit.
28 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
The dragon's dead.
The
And
dragon
now it
is
develops a gun phobia.
the dragon is
Like Veda.
angry. Very angry. I keep
At least
forgetting
it's
he
not
has
angry at me.
its legendary action as well.
Just don't worry about those.
Yeah, that's dumb. Who needs those?
Okay.
Those are cheating.
Yeah, it rears back, having just had its eye hole shot. So, yeah, it's pissed.
Just shoot its other eye next time. Get it a natural 20 again, and it's fine.
Okay. Before I take my other shots, don't know if this is gonna work.
If you're saying I'm gonna shoot the other eye and then not 20 it, I'm not allowing it a second time.
No. Before I take my other shot, I want to kind of back up about 10 feet and just take a running jump from this ledge to get onto the dragon.
Okay. Keep in mind, I did just say it reared back, but
Yeah.
Staying like that, like a bear.
Well, like if it's still right there, I'd probably go more at an angle. So from like over this way, I'd come at it.
yeah. So the way I see it, you shoot it in the eye, it rears back, and now you're backing up to run at it. So it's like up in the air like this, and then you're gonna be coming back down.
Yeah, I'm hoping to try and time it to where I can get him on the downward once he's starting to
Trajectory.
come back down, but
On its downward spiral. It's gonna turn to a life of crime and drugs.
You never know.
All right. So roll a. You're doing like a running jump.
Yeah, I'm giving myself a bit of like distance, so I'm not going like straight from the edge. But I'm gonna run and kick off from the ledge to try and give myself a little bit more momentum to get on top.
Do you want to know the really mean thing to do?
Are you gonna make it an athletics check?
Yeah.
She jumps right into the dragon's mouth.
The reason I'm doing that is the way you're describing it isn't really an acrobatics thing.
That's fine. That's a 16 plus 5, so 21.
You're not that bad at athletics.
You should have jumped up onto the railing and like did a backflip onto it.
I thought you had a 10 in strength. Are we at +5 in proficiency now?
I have an 11 in strength, but yeah. My
4.
athletics says 5 on my character sheet.
Did I miss a level up?
We're level 10, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
My
plus 4
proficiency says
proficiency.
4, but my athletics says plus 5.
That'll be
I don't
something.
know.
Interesting.
Mine's
That'll be something.
technically an 8 and a 2.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll allow you to be on it. But that also ends your turn there. Like doing your running jump. Like, were you planning on doing more than that, or what was your plan?
I mean, I was going to take the rest of my shots. I was just trying to do that to use my movement because I hadn't moved. But if that's my turn, that's fine.
I'm just like, you're running, jumping, and grabbing onto something. I'm thinking that's more of an action.
That's fine.
Are you cool with that? Like, if I'm
that's-
telling you that now, are you still wanting to do that or no?
I probably would have taken all of my shots first, but
Okay, you can take it. You can take the rest of your shots if you want. That's fine.
okay. No, I need that one. It's been rolling good.
Really?
I just launched it.
Oh, you never gave me bullets for the pistol.
Nope. Whoops.
Whoops. Was that on purpose?
Have you guys do you roll more for the armor piercing rounds?
No, it's you ignore.
No, it just
ignore
ignors
Ah.
resist.
okay.
other stuff.
Yeah, let's get Veda armor piercing brass knuckles.
I mean, I feel like razor blade knuckles do a pretty good job. I could get better ones. Though,
25 to hit.
25 definitely. Are we still shooting the dragon?
That's No, I'm gonna shoot Big Bad.
I like how we haven't even discovered his name.
I don't really care what his name is. That's 15 points of damage on the first one.
Okay.
Excuse me, chap. What's your name? Before
24 to
kill you?
hit.
Yeah, he didn't introduce himself. That's his fault.
Yeah, he just started
you say
attacking us.
24 to
When
hit?
could we ask his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. What's your name?
That one's only 9 points of damage.
Hey.
So it's 3, and then we can do our... Oh shit, I forgot to be doing that. Whatever.
You're doubling all your damage.
No, when I have advantage on stuff, I should be improving my damage die for my weapon.
Oh.
Okay, twice in the chest. Is a 22 to hit.
That also hits.
Ugh. 15. I can't read it. What are you?
Is it the
There's
duck? Is it the duck one?
No, the numbers are just really hard to read. Okay, that's a 12.
That does not. That's not hit.
12 plus 9, so
Oh, then a 12 plus 9 does hit.
Hey.
Yeah, it was a 12 on the die. I couldn't see it. Sorry. Ooh. That one's only 10 points of damage. We'll go ahead and screw it once in the head, so that's an extra 30 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Veda, I need your roll death save. Death save.
Come on, dice. I know
Natural
you hate
1.
me.
Natural 1.
Natural 20.
A 4.
That's a fail.
Aw.
But hey, not 2 fails from a natural 1.
That's true. So my dice still hates me, but not enough to kill me yet.
Perfect. Alright. It is Element's turn now. Who is going to... He's gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
At me again?
Yeah, at you.
Fuck that guy in particular.
3rd level is 5 missiles, correct? Yeah. It's 1 missile for every level over, correct?
Oh, I don't know. Personally, I haven't used spells in a long time.
Cool, no worries. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Okay, so he's gonna do 3 at the dragon and 2 at the guy beside Veda. So that is a 3 plus 1, 2 plus 1, and a 4 plus 1. So 6, 4, that's 10, 13 points of damage to the dragon. And it is...
It's down. Yay!
It explodes
It
and
does.
takes the other guy with it.
And
Yay.
9 points of damage to the guy who fell, and that killed. The
Yay!
dragon is not dead.
Not dead. So
The dragon still
double
has
negative.
1,000 health.
And he
Means that it
takes
is
a
dead.
step behind.
Oh, it's not, so it's actually a triple negative, so it still means he's
shit.
not dead.
Gadget.
Gotta get. All right, so the dragon's still up.
Sound it out. You know how you tell people to sound things out? Yeah. That doesn't
Yeah,
work
yeah.
with his name.
Yeah.
Elaine, are you gonna go on to the dragon? Like that was still your plan at the end of your turn, or what?
Yeah, I was going to attempt to. So, oops, I forgot to move over there. I don't know where I would have landed, I guess.
Like standing next to
Let's say the horn.
Okay.
You're on the horn.
Yeah, you're talking to somebody on the phone.
Right here.
You're on hold.
It's in his mouth.
You're-
Put yourself right in his mouth.
You're on hold with the dragon.
Karl is
25.
important to us.
So 12 plus up to 4 extra damage to the dragon.
The dragon?
Yeah. Oh wait, is this wyvern still up here?
The wyvern is still up.
No, Kenny's riding it.
No,
No,
there's
that's a
one.
different
So the one that you were
Oh,
fighting
there's-
before is
I
still
forgot
there.
There's one like in the middle of you guys just chilling.
So
Having
then
a grand time.
17 damage to that wyvern.
It is bad.
Okay.
Oh,
Then I'll shoot the big dragon.
I would shoot the guy.
I missed the big dragon.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Are you sure about that?
But 23.
23 does hit.
So 11 damage plus any extra for overage, up to 4.
Is it 23 up to 4?
Yeah.
Oh, the big gun.
No, my hit was a 23. My damage was 13.
Okay.
11 up to 4 more.
Okay.
So 15 tops.
Yeah, no, I got it.
I'm done.
Okay. This dude is smart.
Big brain?
He is big brain. He is big brain, big smart.
Oh no.
So he flees.
You're correct. First thing he's gonna do is get the dragon to shoot out a thing of acid breath on Elaine. Elaine, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Needs to get her off his head.
Hey, can you shoot acid on top of your head?
I mean, she's on the horn, I said.
But that's kind of behind inside the head, and if the dragon turns its head, it goes with her.
Well,
It's
Like,
a
you
little.
can't go.
the one jaw, and like I said, it was shooting 2 different directions with the
So
other
it's
way.
going
so-
like it's shooting straight up across
Yeah.
its own face.
Yeah. It's resistant to acid, so what does it matter?
I mean, I guess.
Is it only resistant? Because then it would cause damage to it.
I think it's actually immune.
I would assume it's
Yeah,
immune.
damage immunity is acid.
That's fair. As fair.
But it makes sense. Otherwise, you like sneeze as you're shooting acid and you burn
I mean,
off
if
your
it's going
face.
26.
backwards, can it hit
26, yes, that is a save, so you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
Yeah, these stupid dex saves. It's like we have a friggin' martial artist and a sneaky girl.
Infiltrator.
The guy?
That is a 54, cut in half is a 26.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
And he is going to shoot at you twice. A 29 and a natural 20.
Yeah.
Pooh
Both
buddy.
those hit? Okay.
Pooh buddy.
So that is 11 points of piercing damage. Just so you know, he is still on the ground, the dragon. So if you do fall here, you're not going to be killed. So that is 11 points of piercing damage on the first one, and 19 points of piercing damage on the second. So that is 30 points of damage total.
No, I'm down.
Okay. So as you're gripping onto the front of the, gripping onto the horn of the dragon, trying to pull yourself up, you get blasted in the stomach with a line of acid. Luckily, your clothing is made by the great Benjamin Stone. It is so resistant to all types of material that you just are able to avoid it just enough. And you feel that it just kind of had Scotch Guard on it, so it just drips off you. And then, unfortunately, it's not bullet resistant, and you get shot twice as you fall to the ground underneath the dragon. Now, he takes to the air and starts flying away. Kenny, Gadget, and Elemen, you have one chance here to stop this from happening.
Do I have control of this wyvern?
You do not. You would have to do
Damn
that for another 2 or 3 turns to get that.
I don't have my gun.
Okay.
Which looks worse off, the dragon or the bad guy?
The bad guy /
Okay.
Yeah, the bad guy does.
I'm going to shoot him for a 24.
24 hits.
And I'll do 12 damage plus up to 4.
Okay. What's your plan, Kenny?
I can't shoot, and I don't have control.
You have another sniper on your back.
Oh, right, I do. It's just not as strong. It is one less. Okay, and D8. So does a 25 hit?
5 does.
If I don't do an animal handling, is this thing gonna try to buck me off?
No.
Okay, so now I'll take a second
It's
shot.
used to having things on its back. It doesn't really realize what happened.
Okay, and this next shot's a 19. Would that one hit?
19 just hits, yes.
Oh, we get more than one shot?
Yep.
Oh.
You each get a turn
round.
to try. Yeah,
Oh,
you each get a
okay.
round before he flies away.
Does a 19 hit?
19 just hit.
So then it'll do 14 points of damage.
All right. As the dragon is flying away, you see the body lose grip on the handles or saddle, handle, grip. I don't know. What would he be holding on
Reins?
to? Reins.
Yeah,
That's the word.
reins.
That's the word. Thank you, Texas.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Does the guy fall off?
The guy starts falling down the back of the dragon like Fred Flintstone going down the tail, but there is no yabba dabba doo. And he falls to the ground as the dragon flies away. You guys have no control over this dragon, but the person lands on the ground beneath it.
Is he moving?
No.
Okay, because I rolled my damage. I would have done another 45.
Yeah, he lands.
You shoot
Right
the dragon.
here.
But
So you
I
can
would
shoot the
have-
dragon.
I don't. Well, is the dragon flying away or is it coming back?
The dragon is fine.
You think
Yes,
it's
I'm
just
not gonna
be a good part of the ecosystem?
I don't want to bring it back on us at this point in time.
That's fair. We can go dragon hunting later, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna shoot the dragon.
Why don't
and
you shoot the
I'm
dragon
not-
you're currently on?
I want to try to tame this thing.
That would be super cool. We could have a wyvern buddy. Name it Laffy Taffy.
You know what? Element's gonna try something on it. Actually, no. Never mind. It's not. So, the man falls to the ground off of the dragon as the dragon flies off in the distance. And as that all happens, we're gonna take a quick break, everyone. So, everyone enjoy your pee breaks, your snack break, whatever type of break you're wanting. And we will be back in like 10-15.
Well, I need to roll a death save yet.
Sure. You
Just
can do
before
that.
I
You
forget
can do
about
that
it.
before we go on break.
gotta succeed.
Do we add anything to these, or is it just
No,
the D20?
just the D20. And
Straight
Veda,
roll.
you can roll another one as well.
Well,
Yes,
that's an
babe.
8.
8. All right.
Oh,
So
no.
1 fail to Elaine.
And Veda gets a 1 and is dead.
7.
All right.
Stop
So
Rip.
putting this shit out there.
two fails on Veda, 1 fail on Elaine. And that's when we're going to go to break, everyone. See you soon.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is fine. We're fine.
We're back.
You guys are gonna heal me, right?
We're back. Are they gonna heal you? I don't know. We'll find out.
What does it
Kenny,
require to stabilize somebody?
you have to roll
Yes?
above a 10 in medicine.
I have a bandage on my person.
Yes, DM.
Ugh,
Okay.
Nothing. What are you doing, Kenny?
I'm going to try to tame this wyvern I'm on.
Yeah. Fuck me, right? Cool.
Gadget's running to Veda.
I'm gonna try.
That is a 26.
26 in animal handling.
Yep.
So does that dice only have 19s and 20s on it is my question.
It does not, but it rolls them a lot.
Yeah.
Need a Kenny dice cam.
Yeah, I think so.
Loaded.
Um,
I got a 9.
you got a 9.
Yep.
Veda.
You don't have anything in medicine you can add to that?
I rolled a 7. I have +2.
Veda, do you have any bandages on you?
I do. I have
No.
one non-medicated
Gadget,
bandage
do you
in my
have any
pouch.
bandages on you?
No, but if she had any, I would have grabbed one of hers.
Okay, she has bandages on her. Because, like,
Does that
if-
give you a bonus?
no, you can heal her. You can heal her instead of trying to stabilize her.
Oh,
Yeah.
then
Yeah, so
I thought I
it's-
had a roll with bandages. Then
No,
yeah,
no,
I'll
no,
use the bandages on it.
No. You roll the bandages, but you don't get your bonus.
Yeah,
I think that's my last bandage, yeah. Because I
And
used my
that's-
medicated one.
that's just a normal bandage. So just roll a
Yeah.
D8 gadget.
Six.
6. So Veda, you're back up with 6 hit points.
Yay!
Elaine,
Now
roll
say
another
Elaine.
death save.
Oh no!
16.
All right, so
Hey.
1 fail, 1 save. Veda, are you gonna heal Elaine for her?
I don't have any bandages, but I'll try to roll. I don't have proficiency.
Oh,
I-
then-
I assume that
No, that's like a 3.
Elaine has bandages on her, so I'll go use her
Does she?
bandages on her.
If I search her bags, does she have a bandage?
does she?
I'm trying to double check.
I think Des had majority of our healing stuff. Because she
I
and
have
Gar
grabbed a
raided
lot.
at one place.
I had a decent amount before, but I know we've used quite a bit.
Yeah, Dazengar raided the Metamorphosis League thing.
Mm-hmm. They're just chilling by the tree, going bandages back and
yeah.
forth.
I've got plenty. I've got 9. According to my notes, I still have 9 bandages.
Okay, I'll
Regular.
use the bandage
And then
on
I've
you.
got a couple of them medicated, and we still have some first aid kits.
At a D6?
D8.
Oh, okay. Where'd my D6 go? There it is. Okay, so D8. That's 3.
Yay!
You're
Okay.
alive.
We didn't kill everyone.
Yay, it was close.
Only half.
No help from Kenny.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. I'm
Asshole.
getting us the dragon. Well, the wyvern.
No,
Get away.
you're giving us a wyvern. Maybe.
Hey, have faith.
Named Laffy Taffy.
Wait, what? Its name
We're
isn't
naming it
Laffy
Laffy
Taffy.
Taffy. Its
Why?
name is Laffy Taffy.
No, that's that's a stupid name.
It was a great
Uh,
name.
All right,
Daddy, get away.
We got him. The dragon got away though.
That's fine.
You're gonna tell my parents I was really cool in that fight and I totally didn't almost die, right?
Absolutely. I'm gonna pull myself up off of the ground and go rifle through the guy's personal belongings on his person.
okay.
Purple belongs on this person. Oh, Get the controller thing so we can have our own dragon.
It's not quite how it works.
Name him Cinnamon Roll.
Why do the dragons have to have stupid names?
These are good names.
Okay.
Cinnamon Roll doesn't really strike fear into the hearts of people that see it, though.
Has anybody
it
seen?
will.
Has anybody seen the Adventure Zone Ether Sea?
No.
No. They named this giant battleship supposed to strike fear into the hearts of men, and they named it the Biggest Baby. Yeah, it's great. I friggin' love the Adventure Zone. Anyway, roll another check, Kenny.
That one's only a 24.
Oh, you failed.
I feel for you.
Did I fail?
Mail me yours.
You need to do 3 successes in a row is what I had it, and yes, that is a failure.
Damn.
It bites you.
No,
Try rubbing behind its ears.
but it needs to be 3 consecutive successes.
So how many attempts at this do I get?
Well, you've broken the chain now, so the thing is, if I gave you infinite attempts, eventually you would get it. So I would say you have one more chance, but
Okay, so what is the success?
well, obviously it's 25 based on the fact that you've done a 26 and a 24.
Ooh, you have to get above that 3 times in a row. That's rough, buddy. Nigh impossible.
Well,
Really
I got a
doesn't want you to
19
have
and
a
an
wyvern.
18. So that's a 26 and a 25.
How is your dice only rolling good numbers?
I don't know, and I don't want to roll the third time because this has to run out.
Freaking Veda rolled a 6 and a 4 or whatever on her stupid.
And 2 ones. I've had 2 ones.
Yeah.
Ooh. Another 18.
I don't believe for a second that you're actually rolling these
Insight
things.
check on Kenny.
I rolled again and got an 8 on the 4th roll.
Anyway.
A Laffy Taffy.
5, 13, 20,
Okay,
17.
so do I need to roll an
18.
investigation to rifle through this person?
No. Yeah, sure.
Uh, 18.
18. All right. So you find about 100 tokens on him.
Sweet.
Which that right there should get Elaine all excited.
I'm not all about money, okay?
Only mostly. And then you find a gun, like a rifle, not a sniper rifle, but like assault rifle, that has on the right hand side of it has a pyramid. That gets Gadget all excited. And then you do find sort of like pulsing emerald. And Element's like, can I have that?
Is this what they used?
Yes, but it links the two souls together. I'd like to smash it now. One is gone, so it's just going to torment the other, and he'll run rampant in the land.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
If we smash it,
Is there
he'll
a
at
chance
least-
you'd still run rampant?
he'll be free, so he's not going to have the issue.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fine.
Basically, Do you want a quick explanation as to what was going on, or do you want...
I'd love one to try and understand. You know,
How much do you
loads
know
more on this.
in the magic field?
A
She
basic
did magic
amount.
once.
Sorry, what was that, Veda?
She did magic once.
She did magic once. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll give you a very basic explanation. So, this gem was used... There's one that the dragon has on its person as well. You might have seen it when it reared back. I don't know, but you were in intense battle at the same time. So I don't know if you were paying attention to that. Basically,
Not
it
particularly.
had an emerald on its heart as well. And he had just in his pocket, it combined the two souls together. They were basically one. And he had complete control over the dragon and could speak through the dragon, which is why we were able to control the wyverns as well. I was here monitoring the progress to make sure everything went well. But yeah, it won't work for anybody else because it's very, very much soul-bound. Basically,
Okay.
he was part of the dragon was part of him. We have to break the connection now that he's gone, or else the dragon will just fly around very angry, looking for us, and also just killing anybody it comes across. Yeah.
Well, we don't want that, so that's fair. Yeah, okay. I mean, you made it so technically now default ownership is yours.
Is that how things work here? I grew up in a bunker.
Sometimes.
I apologize.
It's complicated.
I didn't grow up in a bunker. I mean, like, most of my life was bunker. Anyway, what spells do you know?
I don't.
Scream and shatter
It's
your brain.
complicated.
Are you saying you know she knows Shatter, Veda?
Probably once.
We
Have you done it more than once?
don't. It's complicated.
She has secret inner power that
Okay.
she has yet to fully unlock.
Cannot cast of my own free will, and I'm pretty sure it was just an odd fluke. I was being attacked and I screamed and I blew out all of the windows in the home.
Interesting. Do you have magic in your family?
Not on my side of the family, no.
Can I ask the DM something?
You sure can.
Didn't we all eat some of that magic creating fruit back at that cult meeting?
I don't think you
Yeah.
all ate it. I think you all kept it.
Yeah,
I
I
ate
don't
one. I have
Okay.
1 point, but I don't know.
Okay.
I think I
Yeah, I
ate
thought-
mine.
I ate mine.
Okay, well, you all have 2 sorcery points then. I think
Oh.
that's what I gave you.
Oh, I didn't eat one. I have magic.
Oh
I'm
no, the
special.
magic user
I
didn't
have
get magic.
Well, it wasn't. It was you handing them out. Like, it was Elwyn handing
Yeah,
them out.
technically.
So.
Yeah, magic's kind of like everywhere. We all have it, you know.
Have you ever heard that joke? It's like, do you have a little Indian in you or whatever? And then it's like, do you want some? That was just kind of me with like, do you have magic in your family? And then Elaine's like, well, not on my side. It's like, do you have a little magic in you? Do you want some?
Oh, okay. Creepy elf man.
No, that's not this one. She
Creepy.
married a magic man. And
My
he-
husband's side of the family.
He
was
literally
magic.
created a magic baby inside of her. Anyway,
So, did we defeat the? Are they all done now? Did we do it? Did more people escape?
well, he was the
think we're
head of
done.
them. Are you okay?
Remember how I said that you just cut the head off a snake? The
Yeah,
body
but
stops.
Gadget kind of tried that once, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm not really dead. Should we like set him on fire to make sure?"
I can take care of that.
I think we're okay.
His name was Jarrett, by the way, in case anybody
He
knows
looks
of
like
him.
Jerry.
Jarrett.
That's what I said.
That's a nice name.
Jarrett Andrews was his name.
Is that with a G or a J?
J. Andrews is with a J.
Oh my god.
Andrews.
Jared Andrews.
The J is silent in
Yeah.
Andrews.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Andrews.
So he walks over and just holds his hand above the body, and the body lights on fire.
You were evil, but
You don't need
I'm
to say
sure
anything.
you were just
You don't need to say
born
anything,
that
Veda.
way.
Veda,
Okay.
Rita.
it's okay. The funny thing is, Elliman knows you.
Well, is he surprised that I changed from Elwyn back to Veda? Probably after I got hit, right? The illusion shattered.
Oh,
That was Elwyn for a while.
Elwyn, yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah, Elwyn kind of... I don't know if he planned that out, but she looked like Elwyn until
Yeah.
what? The illusion goes away after you're hit or after you hit somebody.
Yeah, and no, it would if you
Its
broke
disguise self, it just
if you broke
fades.
concentration, I think.
Probably after I
So-
fainted.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you went unconscious,
because you
you'd
didn't
become
cast
Veda.
anything else. But no, I just realized that Elliman knew Elson, so actually he was like, but he knows Veda as well. Because like you guys were in the bunker together, you were part of kind of the same crew, right? So
A higher status family, yeah.
he is higher status as well. And like, but he had things to do with Honor's Call, right? Also, Gadget, roll me an intelligence check, please, and thank you.
Yeah, there we go. That's how we roll. That's a
I can't tell if he's serious or not.
a 26.
I think he's
Okay.
serious.
Yeah, that's good.
No, that's not. I get a plus. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's my stat. That's an 11,
What?
What?
and my intelligence is a +5, and I rolled a 6.
Why'd you get a
Oh, you
26
sweet
the
summer
first time?
I was adding my straight intelligence to it.
Oh, you
I
silly.
wish.
You silly Billy.
Do you
Yeah,
have
that'd be
do you have
nice.
history or no?
Natural one,
yeah.
23 strength.
If it's a history, that's a 15.
Okay. You have never met this guy before, but the name Elliman brings back a quick memory of something that you were given by Talia.
Oh, the case.
Yeah. Not that that means anything to you necessarily, but Elliman is not a very common name.
Well, he was the one that made it or something, right?
It was his. It was
Oh, it was.
his briefcase. Anyway, Veda, did you see your family in here?
Yes, they're safe. They're out.
Also, can I ask you a quick question?
Mm-hmm.
Why were you looking like... Do you know who that was?
Complicated. Like, yes, but are you like shy, or do you wanna say hi? Do you know each other?
I'm good, thank you.
I saw a picture, and I know a little magic now, so I didn't want my parents to see Mimi because I was a little embarrassed. You know, everything being crazy like it is. You're not gonna tell them I got taken out, right?
Do you not want me to?
No. Just tell
I
him I was
mean,
really
as
cool.
as a parent
and
myself,
I just punched.
I'd be concerned if my child was involved in things like this.
Oh yeah, she's awake.
Speaking
She's
of
good.
child,
She's
I think
her
there's someone
relationship is
that
rough.
you might like to see.
And
Are
your
you-
wife, we saved her too.
Olari is alive.
Mhm.
And
Yes,
Valianthea.
that's why she sent us. Yes.
I think this
Valianthea
day...
might look a little different than you last remember her, but she's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, the
your
last time I
son-in-law.
saw her, she was in her mid-70s, so basically a child.
I meant more in the limb department.
Oh,
She got hurt. Well, before we met her, it was an explosion. Like, your son-in-law got attacked, and then she got into a coma. Then he went out for revenge, and then he found love in other places, so he left her. So she's probably really needing your support.
We
You
don't
are-
know
She
if
has
that's
a robot
actually
arm.
true.
who is this person?
We don't know if it's true.
I did a thorough investigation of the scene.
Veda.
Sorry, what was his name again?
It's not. That's not.
Tommy.
And what
The
did
fact is,
what did he do
she
to my
needs-
daughter?
He didn't do anything.
I'm not. She said that she did an investigation. She
came
is a member of the honors
from
call.
what?
I will listen to what she says. Thank you. Veda, tell me, what did he do to my daughter?
Element honors call, I'll be honest. No offense, Veda, doesn't mean jack up here.
I mean, I think my investigative skills are very
Also,
thorough.
your investigative skills into people's relationships is not always forthcoming.
Show me
Your
your notes,
line?
please.
I mean, it might be a little messy, but hold on. Let me just, Oh, that's a disappearance gadget. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So, like, there was Dash, right? And he's a good buddy of ours, and he was learning magic. And he loved Valenthea. And he got her out of the coma, and he got her a robot arm because she got exploded when, like, his town got attacked. But then they reunited, and she had a vision dream, and they both threw up goop together, and it was very, like, soul connecting. But then it turned out he was cheating on her the whole time with the
The
bartender.
whole
It was
time?
great. I believe it was an extended relationship, and they ran off together. to
Veda,
get some
you need to
Jesus.
tell him everything.
And where are these people?
They disappeared. But your daughter and wife are okay. They're still in the town.
You
don't
need the
say.
entire story. Look,
No,
what
it's already-
happened is,
At his shoulder.
Don't touch me.
Veda,
Okay.
the truth of what happened is the bartender went missing. The last place we saw Dash, who happened to also go missing at that same time, was at the bar.
Because
No
he
one
ran
has
away
seen-
with the bartender, is what I've been told.
Look, both men have disappeared. We don't know what happened. There were signs of, I don't know, someone being drugged. It didn't seem to just be...
So he drugged this man to go and have his way with him?
Ooh.
No,
thought
I
it was
doubt that.
more- Colin was kind of into it, so I thought it was consensual. That was my take.
Colin
He
never
bought
even
drugs in
seemed
the
to
first
bat an
place.
eye at Dash. All he ever talked about was going back to Misery and getting back to his wife and getting revenge on the people that did this to his family and breaking his dad out of prison because this man stole his family's business from him. I highly doubt he would risk all of that to go sleep with the man who ran the only restaurant in town.
Now, I'm sorry if this seems rude, but coming from somebody who claims to be his friend, I don't know if I can believe everything you say. Coming from
Technically,
somebody...
we were all his friend. Sir.
Veda, it looks like you have something to say.
I mean, yeah, but, like, Dash was our buddy, but he did have some homicidal tendencies. But
So
so,
my-
does Kenny.
My daughter, my only daughter, got involved with a homicidal maniac with
No,
homosexual
your daughter-
tendencies.
also
got
did
involved
drugs.
with someone who isn't afraid to go after people who hurt his family.
That is also true. He was very into the revenge.
Now,
And this bartender, very into
the
him.
whole bartender thing is a theory of Veda's relationship triangle.
He has not been found. Neither of them have been found since the day of the disappearance, so that's...
Neither of them had been
Seems to
found because
go
we
left
left Misery. Because
I
we
guess-
had more important things to do than spend time with no leads on where to find Ash.
So I guess what
More
you're
important
telling
things
me
to
is
do than
that
save
I
his
have to
life.
go to Misery and
We were going there anyway.
interrogate this Dash.
I mean, if you can find him.
Oh, I'm
We haven't
sure I'll
seen
be
him.
able to find him. Thank you.
Veda, he probably went back and has wondered where we went for the last couple of months.
You don't think he would have tried to get a hold of us somehow?
Probably, but he didn't really have any idea where we went, and it's not like radios can reach all the way to Ecstacity.
Well, Ilaria has a long-distance radio. Remember we talked to her?
Yeah, and I could
I can
barely get
speak
through
to
to her in
Ilaria?
Demon Arm.
Actually, I
If
don't
we're
know.
close enough, yes.
I would
Theoretically.
try to... Badoop. Ilaria! Badoop.
Little mic hit. Sorry about that, everyone.
Oh, should we do a surprise? Do you think it's better if we surprised her instead?
I do love surprising. However, letting her know that I'm alive.
She never thought you were dead. That's the whole reason she asked us to go looking for you.
Try to, like,
We knew
whisper
you were
to
still out there somewhere.
Elaine, weren't we afraid those, like, ninjas that were after you were gonna go to the town? We never really checked up on them after that?
That's why I want to go back, Veda.
But what if we, like, go and he's all excited to see his family and then everyone got attacked by ninjas?
I think it'll be fine.
Can I ask what you
Everything's
two?
fine.
Can I ask what you two are whispering about?
Our car has limited space, so we have to think of a way to get everyone there.
The truck is full, actually, 100%, because you already have like. There was
There's like eight people in there.
people
right now.
outside, 8 people outside alone, and then there was another 5 inside.
Can
Plus element.
do you have a spell that can control the wyvern so some people can ride on it to the town, or no?
The way it was
I don't
being,
think
the
taking a
way it was-
wyvern into town is going to be a good idea.
The way it was being controlled was by Jarrett there, with the soul connection to the big mutant dragon.
Oh. Because your wife, like, controlled a giant purple dragon worm, so I
He
thought,
kept it
like,
asleep, and it was a worm.
potato.
I saw
Hey,
you
you
struggle
guys.
again.
Shut up.
Nice.
So what's going on with me and the wyvern?
You're dead.
Okay, bye.
I will say, you're able to move with it, but you are not able to control it to like attack or anything like that.
So I can just like use it to move around.
Correct.
I'm happy with that.
Well,
I come
I
down
mean-
and I get it to land next to the group.
Kenny, what are you doing?
I know how to fly this thing.
You speak bird?
Congratulations. Are you struggling to kill it? Do you need a hand?
Well, it seems
No.
friendly. Like, look, he's not hurting anyone.
I'm gonna put my hand out, not like right in front, not like right in front of its mouth, but like towards its mouth, and see if it does anything.
Roll an animal handling.
That's gonna be good.
Can I roll 1, 2 to see if I can help?
No.
Yeah.
19.
What is with you guys?
Rolled an 18 plus 1, okay?
Let us have a pet.
A friggin' wyvern as a pet? Like, that's not a low-level pet.
Well, you
Good
said it
little
can't
Laffy
attack.
Taffy. It was a good little
I was
Laffy
trying to
Taffy.
prove him wrong. I didn't mean to roll an 18.
You stick out your hand and it like sniffs at your hand and just turns its head away.
You smell that? Try giving it like a snack.
You just need to be gentle. He's nice.
I
Can we keep
I
him?
don't even think I can dignify that with a response,
I
Kenny.
think we should keep him. Is it a boy or a girl, wyvern?
Are you gonna check?
I don't know, Veda. Why don't you ask it?
Wyvern. Laffy Taffy. Snort for boy.
What?
Whistle for girl.
No response.
Kenny.
Look beneath it. What?
I apologize, but they speak Draconic.
I don't think I know. It doesn't. Everything speaks Elvish. Come on. Everything
No,
does.
not everything does.
Robin speaks Draconic,
Look,
doesn't
we've
he?
got a lot of people here.
I think Robin does,
Bad, he's off somewhere.
but Kenny's still alive.
Let's kill Kenny, everybody, right now.
All right, I'm in.
This thing's nice. It'll
Um,
kill Kenny.
Look, we've got a lot of people. We're at a beast rider hideout. They've got to have a vehicle or something. We can grab another truck or something, load more people up, and get the hell out of Dodge.
Well, they
I feel
didn't
like
really
other
have
vehicles are
vehicles, they had
animals.
animals to get them around.
Well, I'm sure they've got something.
Can I have a dial?
They might not have a whole shitload of them, but they got to have at least something. I
Veda,
guarantee
why
not
do you
all of
think
these idiots were
we're gonna
able to
get-
ride something.
An animal at all.
Kenny has one.
We don't need animals. We can barely keep ourselves alive right now.
But
You want to take
I-
care of these things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we start you off with a goldfish and see how that goes?
That's
All right,
radical.
Kenny, you want to keep this damn thing? How does it listen to you?
I do this and he moves this way, and I do this and he moves this way.
Good enough for me.
Does he listen to you with anything other than you shifting your body weight around to make him move?
Not yet. We're still working on that.
Will
Not
he-
yet. All right. Is that yet before or after he bites off someone's fingers?
Before.
How confident are you?
Yes.
That's a bad question.
How
Kenny. He's confident
Confident
about
are
everything.
you of that, Kenny?
I'm confident. But
Are you
high
confident
wisdom.
it's going to be your fingers that he's biting off, or somebody else?
He won't bite.
Maybe Gadget can make him a little muzzle that attaches to the reins.
All
or
right.
something.
What does this thing eat? Nobody help him with this.
Meat.
Okay, and how are you going to get that plus meat when we are trying to afford to keep ourselves alive?
We can hunt. I'm good at hunting. I'm sure it's good at hunting.
All right, what do we do when we're not anywhere where it can just hunt? Is it going to hunt a person? Is it going to hunt a child?
We keep him somewhere he can hunt.
Okay, and how do we do that when we're in town most of the time? Are you just going to tie a thing outside of a town and think it's just like a horse or something
Well, we just need
and tell it to
he,
stay?
he can fly. We can take him out of town to hunt, then bring him back in.
Right,
And you
you're
think
ruining the
any
fun.
town is going to be comfortable keeping that thing inside its walls?
Well, if it's
That any town's
trained
going to
well,
let us come in It has nothing to do with being trained well. Look at it. Anyone sees that coming for them, they're gonna shoot on sight.
That's the same reaction people have with badly mutated people. That's the wrong way to look at it.
It's still the way people look at it. And you're gonna change them by flying in on a wyvern.
A nice wyvern.
Right, so all the other ones that we shot weren't nice, is that it?
Yeah.
Does this one just have a
Yeah,
cute
that's family.
face and your heart broke for it?
Don't you see him?
Yeah. It looks like a tiny version of the things that have tried to kill us more than once.
Well,
Or do you forget the little ones that we took care of and then got attacked by Mama?
do you know
What
how
if
many
we-
people look like you have tried to kill us?
What if we take it to his mom? He can live in the forest with his
Oh,
mom.
yeah.
Is that far? How far away is your forest?
It's
on the
not
way?
super far away, but yes, it is on the way.
Did we just tie it to the back of the truck for a while till we get there, and then she can take care of him?
With like 12, 13 extra people that we're trying to get out of
And
here?
he'll have to stay with him the whole time.
Yeah, I
Make sure he
can.
doesn't need anybody.
I can take care of him.
We should try to save
I
lives.
think this
when
was a
we
bad
can.
idea. Half the time you can't take care of yourself, Kenny.
I'm
Happy
good with
Taffy
animals.
Did nothing wrong.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure that thing is why you have that wound.
No,
What?
it's that one. And I point at the dead one.
Listen, that's in the past. I
He
am
was
bleeding
being
profusely.
controlled
Oh,
by
I'm
a bad
sorry.
person. He listens to who's riding him. It was a bad person riding him.
These are not things that you keep as pets. They are not things to play around with.
Hey, Kenny, how'd you get that wyvern?
I knocked the guy riding him off, and then he didn't throw me off. He let me ride him.
So, the difficulty in which somebody else is going to have in order to knock you off and then take the wyvern from you is going to be any different from you taking the wyvern from somebody else?
Well, that guy was really little, and he just like fell off when I bumped him. I'm not little. I'm good at. I wouldn't fall
I mean,
off.
if he flies ahead of us, because he'll fly faster than we drive, it's not going to be a danger to any of our people. He'll just be alone with the wyvern for a little while, but if he flies straight to the forest, I'm sure his mom won't shoot him a third time.
I just need to call out that it's Kenny this time.
Penny and Laffy Taffy.
Kenny and Laffy Taffy.
And no one gets hurt.
Don't
And Laffy Taffy gets
think.
to live his life. Her life.
I don't think this is a great idea.
So just because you see a creature you don't like, it needs to die.
I'm not saying it needs to die. I'm saying it doesn't need to come with us.
It's domesticated. It can't live on its own.
I guarantee that thing could live on its own.
He's nice. If he goes out there, he'll just die to everything out there.
I'm sorry, I don't see very many more things that are more terrifying and could probably eat this thing than this thing.
Well, I've never seen these before, so they clearly get killed out there.
Yeah, and before this group was ever a thing, you had never seen a dragon before. Does that mean that they're all eaten too?
Well, I know a nice dragon.
That you didn't even know was one before, did you?
I think that's enough. on
Also,
that topic.
didn't
Sorry.
wasn't
what was
it
that?
explained to you that these dragons are not the same?
But why do you just assume that it's bad?
You know a nice dragon?
Yeah, this one.
Technically.
I mean, technically these aren't dragons.
Are you sure?
Wyverns
Closely
and
related?
are closely related, but they aren't dragons per se. You know a nice dragon, like, other than this one?
No.
Are you rolling deception?
15.
That is a 20. Not natural, dirty.
Do you want me to roll deception about not knowing Elwyn?
Oh yeah, I guess you did lie to him as well, so yeah, go for it.
Okay, I mean, as if if we're being, oh hey, 19 plus. I think it's just a 1.
+1. I rolled an
20.
11 for yours.
Believes me.
Okay. We'll have to talk about that. Anyway, I understand this is a sensitive topic and you all want to make the best decision. I would like to see my daughter and my wife. Can we go?
Are you on Team Laffy Taffy?
I'm on team let's go to Misery, as you have stated, that's where they are. And I'm also on team I'm going to beat the hell out of my daughter's husband.
I don't know that there's any evidence that he ran away with the bartender.
I love this so much out of game. I'm gonna continue to do it forever.
I was told by the only honors call member that is left, as far as I know, that she did a thorough investigation, and she's told me that
That came up with no leads, and she's been putting everyone together. How about Veda explain to you the rest of her relationship shapes in that journal?
I don't care about the rest of the relationships.
What?
I care about my daughter.
It's applicable to that one
And
because
what
she does the
was-
same thing.
And what was Veda's position?
I'm sorry, Veda,
in
didn't you
honors call?
say that you
Veda was,
thought that
as
I
far as
had a
I
thing
know-
with Kara at one point?
That was just speculation.
Veda was an
So
investigator,
is this not just speculation?
but after her injury, she got taken down into street work. Walking the beat, I believe it used to be called. But unfortunately, that was due to an injury that she sustained while being part of an investigative team.
Was she ever a detective?
What part of the investigative team?
Listen.
I don't think she made detective necessarily, but she was working her way up there.
Gadget just turns slowly and looks at Veda.
Have you been...
Veda, what investigation were you on when you got hurt?
It was technically my first day.
Listen, she put her life at risk to help Honors Call, to help Liberty.
We put our lives at risk every day out here to help people like you without any title, without half of a thank you most of the time. So look, Veda is amazing. I will give you that. Yes. She is strong and independent. And
I'm
she
not
holds her
trying to
ground.
argue that you don't have a terrible life out here and
However,
aren't risking your lives
Just
constantly.
because that we aren't from a bunker or from some police squad and didn't do investigative work doesn't make our information any less important. And that's something that you might want to quickly learn if you are going to spend the rest of your time up here. Otherwise, we can find someone to send you into another.
Listen, if he finds Dash, then we'll just know the whole story. So what's the problem?
Listen,
right now, the evidence suggests that Dash and the bartender disappeared on the same day.
The
I'm
problem
not
is, I want
trying
to get
to-
the hell out of here, and I
No,
want to find another
I'm
truck,
not
and we don't
trying
have
to
enough
start a fight at
people
all.
to put in there.
I'm trying to get out of here as well. I just want to get to Misery. Great name for a place, by the way. I love that you
Yeah, you'll
just
find a lot of those.
try and make people really know how awful it is up here.
You should see Fool's Hope.
I prefer not to.
I don't know. I think maybe we should take him to Demon Arm.
It's free real estate at this point, right?
Demon Arm?
That was. Oh no, that wasn't the werewolf town. What was the werewolf town called?
That was Zion.
Never mind. Zion's open.
Were you suggesting that
Look,
we go to
the names
Pool
of these
Hope?
places don't matter. That happened long before I can remember.
What? I would like to know the reason why you want to take him to Demon Arm, to be honest.
He's making stabs at the names of places, so...
Oh, okay.
It's a cool name.
Demon Arm sounds like a great place.
It is kind of cool. Anyway, I just want to get to my family. So here's
And that is the whole
deal.
reason that we were here. Look, I adore your wife, and she has been an amazing help to all of us.
Yeah,
And
she brought
I
Kenny
can't
back to life.
thank her enough for everything that she has done for us.
She did not bring Kenny back to life. She kept him from dying more than he should.
Potato, potato.
The only way I can even think to thank her is she had just suggested we come find you. We didn't have to.
All right. So, Veda, I just am going to put this out there right now. Why don't you invite some of your bunker members back to Ecstacity, and that makes your trip to Misery a little bit smaller? I know
You
your
want to teleport?
yes. Your family, I know, is going to Ecstacity to be with the rest of their family. They can also join if they want, but there's a couple of them who seem to have no real guidance, and I would love to step in and just be that guiding light for them, you know?
Okay, but we have to give them a choice. Like, they can live the rustic life in misery,
Or
or they can join a cult.
you guys can pack the truck and drive illegally, even though we know you're gonna get judged by your family. Or I can teleport a decent amount to Ecstacity, because right now, how many of them there are you? Like, we rescued the 8 from outside, then the 5 from inside, so right there, that's 12, and that's way more than you should be fitting in the truck, you know? So if I took 8 away, then the truck would be perfectly fine.
Yeah, we can ask. I mean, I gotta, like, open up the floor, because maybe some people want to go to Element. Maybe they
Well,
bonded in servitude.
obviously Element is going to have some people, but your family, your mother and your father, they are obviously wanting to go to Ecstacity because you're going to tell them that Bernadette's alive and Quinn's alive. By the way, you might want to warn them about Quinn before we get back there. And then B, you might want to let Bernadette know that she can't say anything about the whole, you know, coming back from the dead thing. That's probably a bad way to start the relationship up again. And C, are you ready to introduce yourself to your family again? Like, you hid for quite some time.
I guess,
I'm gonna
you
go see
know,
if there's another truck around.
we
Roll
might as
investigation.
well. That's a lot of stuff to remember. Are you on Team Laffy Taffy?
13.
I enjoy the fact that you have a pet, but I am of the belief that at some point all animals go back to the feral nature and turn on the people who raised them. Have you
For the
heard some of those chimpanzee stories? They're wild.
I've never seen one. Okay, so I'll open the idea to teleport and do a quick, hey family, it's me, other family's there, one's a mutant, one totally didn't get brought back from the dead. She's been fine.
You
the
don't
whole
have
time,
to
and
talk
then
about the dead at all. You don't just say that at all, because immediately they'll be like, wait, what?
But okay.
You just say,
How do we tell Bernadette first before they meet Bernadette? Because you think she's gonna bring it up?
I'll do it. I'll deal with it, don't worry.
So, I can teleport some of the people if they want to,
8.
you know.
8 people. You
8
need
people.
8 people, and then it's a legal drive to misery.
If they want to go, you know, like my family, and then if the others want to join my cult, or if they just want to live city lives, I'll open the floor to that. Is that cool? And then we keep Laffy Taffy until we get to the forest.
Veda, you have a cult?
Yes. It's a good cult. We do good. Probably, I'm not conscious for most of it, but I think we're doing good stuff.
Sorry, what? You're unconscious and lead a cult.
Mm-hmm. It's this whole
it's called
duality thing that we're working on. You know, like we're really opening people's eyes to like different forms of consciousness. I think.
Okay, so not only can you do magic, you also have a cult, and 95% of the time you're at the cult, you're unconscious. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, Surface has been a while. I've been here a long time.
It's been a wild ride for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna head back to the truck. What did you roll? Sorry, Elaine.
13.
You look around, check around. You can't really find anything that would be. You find an ATV, and that's the best that they have for transportation here.
Cool.
Okay.
Other than the animals, which you all released and are running wild in the wild.
Sure, that's fine.
How many people do ATVs hold again? I forget.
Like 3.
2. Depends on how.
Unsafely 3.
Depends on how well you pack them on.
Yeah, not many.
But yeah, 2 is like safe. Apparently 3 is Florida man style.
Screw it. I'm just gonna roll up to the group on an ATV and see who wants to ride back to the truck.
Since I am injured, yes. Please. Did you hear the
Okay.
teleportation plan?
You don't want to
Rest in
take a
peace.
ride with Kenny on Cinnamon Roll there?
That's Laffy
I'm gonna
Taffy.
rev the
Taffy Taffy.
I'm sorry, Laffy Taffy.
I think the movement would be a little too much for my gaping stab wound. I'm gonna sit on the back of the ATV.
All right, so you hop on the back of the ATV and drive over to the truck. And as you approach the truck, 2 familiar faces are standing outside of the truck. And they look over in your direction, and their jaws kind of drop. Veda,
Guys,
talk to them for you.
it was me the whole time.
I can't believe you're not dead, to be honest. How'd you survive?
I punched things a whole lot and it's worked out. I know a little magic. I ran into a good group on the surface and we've been
There's no
kinda-
such thing as a good group on the surface, let's be honest here.
Excuse me. What is
You
that
are
supposed
excused.
to mean? No, what is that supposed to mean? I don't care who you are, because that doesn't mean jack up here.
Very well. You have your own opinion, we have ours. Veda, are you okay?
I got hurt a little bit. But I was fine. I did great. I punched a bunch of stuff. I did some magic. I was fine.
Oh, you do
The whole
magic
time.
now, do you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not exactly something that we do in our family, but...
Well, it's something she does.
Excuse you, we are having a private family discussion.
She is as much my family as she is yours. I'd say she's more mine anyway.
Who is this person?
From the sound
This
of it.
rude person, Veda?
Elaine helps me a lot. She's been helping me the whole time to stay alive. She's real important, and she's friends of our family. We have family on the surface.
We have more of the Terran family on the surface, do we?
Mm-hmm.
That is good to know. Are they doing well for themselves?
Same sort of business, just it's a different business, same purpose in a way. But yeah, River's the head of the family. She's a good person.
River, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they located?
Ecstacity, where I could teleport us. I just wanted to see if anyone else was willing.
Ecstacity. Interesting name. Is it nice there?
Where I'll take you is nice.
That's good. That's good. Is there a chance for business expansion?
Oh, I'm sure with you and Mom it will. The Bernadette's there.
Bernadette
And,
made it out too.
Yes. She had a rough time, but we saved her too. And
I am very
Quinn.
and Quinn.
I am
Quinn's a
very
little-
impressed with you, Veda. This is beyond the scope of anything I thought you were capable of, to be honest.
Wow.
Thanks. It was Quinn's a little different. He got a little mutated. But he's
You let
he's
your
fine.
own brother get mutated?
I got trapped in a portal thing at the time. But we saved him.
Quinn
and
had
he
the
likes it.
option to change, and he's old enough to make that decision.
Well,
He kept it.
we shall see about that. Anyway, we would like to go back to this Ecstacity. We agree that us being with family would probably be the best. The rest of you can make your own decisions, but family is family. Am I right, Veda? Exactly. So you can come back with us and we can all be a family again. Sound good?
I have a few obligations with. I can teleport you there and meet you there later.
Honestly, Veda, what sort of obligations are more important than meeting with your family again?
There's a lot going on, and I kind of owe these people some help.
These people?
My
Really?
friends, my group, my
Your compatriots are more important to you than your family. Is that what you're telling me?
Her compatriots at least support what she does and help keep herself alive. What have you done for her?
I don't know. Raised her, given her a wonderful home, paid
Raised
for
her
her-
to meet
paid for her every
unbelievable
need?
expectations?
yet
Criticize
somehow,
what she does or doesn't do? I'm sorry, what expectations did you think were outside of her reach?
her sister managed to meet these expectations. Her brother managed to meet these expectations. Why is it that she wasn't able to? Don't tell me that
Was
these are
that by
unachievable
choice or
expectations.
because you wouldn't let them?
You know what? You are not involved in this family. Veda, if you are able to take us away, please do it now. Veda,
You gonna let your family talk to you like that, Veda?
I am not talking to her in any way that is disrespectful. You are disrespecting me. Now, Veda, please take us to our family.
Listen, you know, maybe I don't fit the Terran values and expectations, but I fit the surface values and expectations because I survived up here when no one else did. You didn't, Mom didn't, Bernadette didn't, and Quinn definitely wasn't. I did. And I went through a whole lot to save the rest of you, and I keep having to save the rest of you, so you do what I say.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Did she stutter?
Very well.
Really?
take us to the family. And if you're not, then we shall leave.
Give me does anyone else, kind of
Well, your
wave everybody
family's in
down?
misery, and that's where we're driving to next.
Family's not in misery.
No.
Family's in
No.
Oh,
ecstasy.
they're-
they're
family.
next. They're next city.
So, either there's a rustic life that you could live building up a town then called Misery, or there is a more city that has, it's controlled by a gambling place, but there's also a cult that I'm obligated to tell you you're welcome to join that might or may not give you
It's a
magical
nice
power.
place. You can take 6 more of you.
So
I can
the
take
people,
6
the people, you can take 5 more because the 8
Oh, yeah, 'cause of
includes
me.
you.
Yeah.
So the people who were from the bunker, like some of these people weren't actually from the bunker. Some of them were just surface dwellers. The people who were from the bunker want to go to the city, not necessarily join the cult, but want to go to the city. And then the people who weren't from the bunker, obviously, it's like, well, if we can build up a town and actually be safe there, that's where we want to go. So you have bunker people coming with you, and then the rest are. And obviously, Element is going to Misery. So.
Okay, you're on, buddy.
So Veda goes limp, and comes back with her glowing green eyes, and Elwyn turns to you, Elaine, and just gives you a smile, and he's like, you know, I've always wanted to say something like that to certain people, and they all vanish and go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and say that you guys are driving on the way to Misery here. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to deal with Veda's stuff. And then we're gonna have give me a second here. I'm gonna roll a d6. And I have terrible news for everyone. It's a 1, which means it's going to be Kenny who's going to roll the D100.
Oh no.
But we're gonna be dealing with that later, so don't pull it out quite yet, Kenny. But
Okay.
Veda, you teleport to in front of River's house. And a dude like runs up from the side street, and he's like, "Hey, you can't be." Oh. It's you. Okay, well, you shouldn't be teleporting inside here or you're gonna get attacked, so just keep that in mind for next time.
Oh, I do that a lot. I'm sorry.
Teleporting in the street? No, you don't. I have never seen you do it before.
So I can teleport in a house.
I mean, yeah, we wouldn't know necessarily, but some of the houses are like guarded against that.
Just teleporting to this guy's house.
So, is this the family home right here?
This is the business. I'm gonna switch to like tabaxi. So it's
Meow
a
meow 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 meow.
meow meow
Meow,
meow.
meow.
It's a spa.
Oh, you.
that they have.
I said you teleported inside into the house, not the spa.
Oh,
But
I thought you said spa. Okay, no, then
no.
the house. Yeah.
yeah, in front of the house. That's why
Inside
you were.
River's house.
That's why you were attacked, because you're in the rich district
Oh, okay.
and it's guarded, right? So
Yeah, this is River's house.
very well. If this is the way that you're choosing to speak to myself and your mother, we will be having nothing to do with you. Thank you very much. And he walks up to River's door and knocks on the door.
He just walks in her house.
No.
I just saved you.
Yes, and continue to be disrespectful as you were in the bunker. So, if this is the way that you're choosing to continue our relationship, then we choose to have nothing to do with you.
You know what? You all deserve each other. If it was, you can survive on your own from now on with River. That's fine. I don't need you, and I don't need the stupid name you gave me either, because I'm so much better than Bernadette ever was.
I believe that is up for debate.
You wouldn't even be here.
Thank you
I wasn't
for
here.
doing what you did and saving us. But the people you choose to associate with obviously have rubbed off on you in a way that is undesirable. So if this is who you choose to spend your time with and who you choose to model yourself after, then obviously you do not belong with this family anymore. And if this is your chosen family, then continue to choose them. If you would like to come back and be respectful once again, then feel free to come back.
This isn't even your house. River accepts me into her branch. And if I hear anything bad about Quinn and what he chose to be, then I will come after you.
I'd like to see you try. And they turn around and Quinn and Bernadette are at the door and they give them big hugs and welcome them inside. And Quinn kind of is about to say, "Hey Veda," and then the dad just grabs him by the shoulder, pulls him inside and closes the door.
Your parents are dicks.
So what happens with the rest of us?
So, listen. Did you want the cult or not?
Do you want me to take it from here, Veda?
Yeah. I'm done.
Would you also like that part just taken out of your mind, or do you want to keep that in there?
No, I'll keep it. He'll
Very
eat
well.
those words.
Eventually. Alright. And you go limp. Well. And that's where we're going to hop over to the other group. And Kenny, roll me a D100.
These are new dice. It might be better.
Okay.
No, don't promise me these lies.
I've had worse. 27.
I mean, that's decent.
Didn't I roll a 1 when we had the dragon encounter?
You rolled a 1.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's better than some.
The verdict is still out on that one.
Well,
Yeah.
we're not going to be finding out the verdict anyway, because we're going to be calling it a night.
Aw.
27. You guys are driving on your way to Misery. And as of next week, maybe we will... I know there's some issues with timing and things like that. Maybe, like, Friday doesn't work for Gadget next week, or what?
No, next week I think I'm fine. We'll
Okay,
see.
and Kenny is possibly gone on Friday.
Friday is very questionable. If I'm on, I can't be on late.
Laffy Taffy's gonna eat him.
Oh, you guys already rolled a 27.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, 27
Was that the
was
zombies?
27 was the power armor.
Does
Oh.
that mean I roll again, or you just
Okay.
Yeah,
make
roll
something
it-
else?
roll again.
Say again?
Okay, I had already put away my dice, so
I'll roll.
nope, this is mine. Wait, where's my other D10?
Just roll the one you have twice.
68.
Ooh.
See, I don't always roll bad.
The verdict is still out on that. You don't know what that is.
Oh, that's actually going to be a fun one. Anyway,
Oh, no.
so we thank everybody for watching. It was a really fun game. We got to kill the Beast Riders off, and we also got
Yay.
to meet Veda's family.
Yay!
So next week we'll get to Misery, and that unfortunately I'm hoping Kenny can be there for, but I guess we'll find out. And then if Kenny ends up doing what he's planning on doing, that will make perfect sense if Kenny isn't here for 2 weeks.
But if I don't get caught,
Fair.
but Kenny still after that might be
a blubbering mess.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, hope everybody enjoyed. We will see you probably Friday next week. And then we can, play some D&D and murder some children,
Yay.
and deal with parental trauma.
Yay.
And we just found the new BBG, big bad guy.
Is that
Dragon?
no, not the
No,
dragon?
we're
I
gonna
think
go
your
murder
dad.
Veda's family.
My dad. How
I
how
may or may
silly
not
was my
sneak
dad if
into
he was
River's
shoveling
house.
shit when we found him?
What was that?
Oh, mirror.
I heard her say she was sneaking to River's house. What was your thing?
Oh, like how strong is my dad if he was shoveling shit when we found him? I mean, I had her parents being like good in their chosen fields of being like sneaky and stuff, but I don't think I ever wrote in that they were like fighters per se.
Don't
I think
worry.
her mom
No,
is more than her dad.
They probably
I'm sure
wouldn't
if
be.
they fight you while the rest of us are around, they're fighting the rest of us, and that wouldn't go well for them.
Yeah, they're more like
But
more
they're
like
good-
river.
they're- But that's
Here.
the thing. The whole family is gonna turn against you once these guys get in there, right? So anyway, doesn't matter. We will see you all next week. I hope everybody has a good night, and yeah, bye for now.
I'm
Bye,
good. So you're saying
everyone.
you murder all of her family.
Yes.